good gold. Here we go. Right on that picnic table? Oh. What? Yes, good evening. Welcome to the Bonanza Shack tonight. I'm your host, BenzoGold. Glad you could join us. To my, I don't know which way that is at this point. To over here, we got JP Lawns and more. We got Paydirt Prospecting. And Chef V in the house. You can't see the names. I'll put the names up there.
Before we start.
Oh, yes. That's a great idea. Let me get the throw our names up there. Go get
Hey, Ranch.
Oh, yeah. We'll go through and say hey to the chat here in a second. But this Wednesday, I'm going to have a drink. I haven't had a drink in a couple Wednesdays. But tonight, we're going to hang out, have a good time. We got a lot of stuff going on tonight. Oops, that was sloppy. Sloppy pour. Damn.
What you drinking, JP?
It's Elijah Craig's single barrel private barrel that I got today.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Worked out pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Joey Brown.
Now we can start. Joey Brown looked like he was first in there. Maybe some more deleted, but he's first right now. We got it. Just be cool. We can do veteran. Let's go. WK prospect. We got Pit Bull prospecting in the house. Check it out.
Oh, dang.
Anna. And we got the 20-minute call, and we got occasional outlaw coming in strong. We got Pinger. We got Pinger in the house. So we got Brewdog. Oh, yeah. Tonight's all about them love nuggets. There's Wrench. What's going on, Wrench? Brad Welch, good day.
Right, mate.
Man, gold addicted crazy people. I know it. I go out and just dig in the dirt for 7 cents worth of gold.
Spend more on the Advil.
Spend more on Advil than gold. Yeah, Thomas. Well, let's go, Graph. Graph. I love it. Spilt some Jim Beam. Nice.
Scotch Sharp.
So good evening. Welcome, everybody. Let's take a look at the we got more comments. Boom. Scott Sharp, welcome. How you doing? Doing good? How'd you have a good weekend? Good time out? How'd you do? So let's take a look here at the price of gold. Looks like gold went down a touch and silver went up a touch. So I leave last few weeks. These are all set up on Wednesdays when they put in, so you can watch the track, how it goes up and down, down and up. Gold came back down a little bit, but we're sitting there still pretty much 2050. It's not too bad. The silver's kind of tracking down a little bit, down to 22.38. Still over 22. That's not bad. That's pretty good. So, but we like the gold a little better than we like the silver over here. The silver's fun. Silver's fun. Let's see if Scott's up. And
There you go, Scott.
yeah, I went a little prospecting today. Just went out a little through the. It got to be about 2-something in the afternoon. It got warm, and all my stuff was pretty much done. And I was like, better go get some exercise. That's what it was about. Was going out and get some exercise, doing a little digging and stuff. Hey, there was a little touch of gold along the way too. That's not bad. So we'll see what comes of that. I record a little bit too, so we got a video coming. I got to finish because short time, I was just sending it and dumping it. We saw a little bit of gold out on the creek, but it all got put in a bucket and all got brought home. So we'll see how that goes. wrapped up.
Never a bad day on the creek.
No, it was
Nice
beautiful
North
out there.
Carolina.
Not good air quality. They're doing controlled burns.
Oh.
Pretty bad air quality.
Savannah Riverside's doing some down here too. We had a bad day last week. Bastards.
Yesterday wasn't so bad. The wind was blowing pretty good, so I mean the skyline was clear. 4:30 in the morning.
Awesome.
Oh, Carson, how you doing? Penna Adams, welcome. It's a mystery. Well, there is a poll up there, so you can check out that poll. Do a vote on what we're going to pan tonight, but everybody wants to know what a mystery is. Nobody wants to see them tailings. I don't blame you. It's just tailings. I'll have to go through them again one day. So back over to StreamYard. See how everybody's doing. Matthew Williams. My bad. Matthew Williams. Need to put my glasses on. Work all week. Yeah. But you get the money. And I get the backache. So, hey, you win. So we'll add this to stage. We got a little funny thing over here spinning around. Just for fun. A little color. Nice little stone up there. And you can look it up if you want to know what that is. You can call it Columbianite. That's what they call it. The glass is kind of a glassy. The light is going through the stone. If I show you the stone, it just looks black, but it is opaque where the light goes through it. Somewhat. It's pretty cool. All right. So tonight we do have some spinners for the Patreons. We'll do a special thank you to the Patreons there. We got our updated Patreon banner. It's a little smaller races this week, but hey, everybody's wanting to see the nuggets of love. Well, they're still in construction. They're all made. And they're all hasn't been. Tonight I'm going to be finished putting it all back together and start sending them out because limited. There are 10 for sale, and the others are going out different ways. It was only 15 total. The 10 that are for sale, there's a nugget hidden in one of those 10. Additional, a 0.3 plus. It's a fluffy, crystally nugget, and that's on top of it. So these are pretty cool. They're different. So each set, I said there's going to be more information about them. Here it comes. Each set's going to have 2 handmade, crafted Paydirt hearts. And they are dirty. They're a little nasty to pan. One of them is going to give you a flaky and wiry gold. And also with that, you're going to get one of those really clear, one of the best crystals. When I was out doing that, you saw the video when I was the double terminated crystals. They're really nice from Tennessee. And you get one of those, the best. Not the seconds, out of the best box. You get one of those in there, and it looks pretty nice. And the second heart, not only do you get more gold, you get a big piece of gold. There's going to be a big piece of gold in there with some more fines and flecks and wiry bits maybe. And also in there, and the second one with the big gold, you're going to get 3 Montana sapphires, guaranteed 5 carats. But every 3 I picked out and weighed randomly, it was coming out closer to 10. And we're talking crystal clear sapphire, blue, mostly greens, blue to clear to pink, mostly greens. But there are some pinks and clears and grays and stuff like that floating in those. Pretty nice sapphires. Some of y'all might get like up to 12 carats, but I doubt anybody gets less than 8. But I guarantee 5 carats of crystal sapphire. Really good stuff from Montana. So that's really cool. So the 2 hearts are different. If you pan them both at the same time, have fun. But we did a sample. Of course, I made a batch early. I have to try it out. I have to make it how I'm going to make it, see how it does. It's kind of fun to watch them dissolve. That's what we found out. If you got clear water and you drop one in, that's pretty entertaining. We found that out. It's pretty fun to watch. it bubbles and it slowly dissolves and breaks apart. And it's like, oh, you're thinking this ain't gonna be so bad. It didn't really get, but then when you start shaking it, boy, they're dirty little love nuggets. But I hope y'all have a lot of fun with them. I spent a lot of time thinking this up and getting everything to make it just right and trying to make them look nice. And of course, the bags will be flourished and they'll look good on the stand. I got I saved 2 of the prototypes, and I'm going to give those away tonight. So they're not part of the crystals and bonus and stuff like that. It's just 2 of the prototypes with a decent amount of gold in each one. I'll guarantee you get an 1/8. Might be an 1/8 in each of them. I don't know. But I sprinkled a good amount of gold across them and did my little sample. But I left 2 of them to give away tonight. So we'll see how much gold you get out of those. Guarantee you get an 1/8 out of both of them combined. But could be an 1/8 in each. We don't know. Because it wasn't weighed out proper. It was just I weighed out a pile and spread it over a bunch and panned them out. Left a couple for y'all. So a special thanks to the Patreons. We're going to run a wheel tonight on those guys, and not only they are going to get to experience the nuggets of love for the Patreons tonight. The Gold Fam 2 will probably get an additional prize. We'll get an additional prize in their prize packet tonight. So Patreons, awesome place to be. I give out as much as I possibly can back on that, and I usually give them first crack at anything I got going on. And there is some Patreon exclusive content out there, and it just keeps adding up over the time. But I put some more unedited, raw type, behind the scenes type footage, usually on the Patreon pages. So you get to see a little bit more us acting stupid and cussing and stuff at times instead of, what gets put on YouTube. But that's what happens. Chef, what you got?
What do I got?
Oh, yeah, what you drinking?
I got water because I'm up at 4 tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a work week, man. Work week.
That's right.
Work week.
Hump day.
Middle of the week.
Can do. MJ.
Mark Miller.
Got Pin Adams. Oh.
See, I'm so used to being in chat because usually I'm sleeping or getting ready to lay down right now. I got my chat, I'm like, do I talk here or do I chat here? Mark Miller's in chat.
Mark Miller, Old Mount Marine, welcome. There's an outlaw.
So we're gonna get this winter that they say they were supposed to get, or
The next 2 weeks.
Groundhog saw a shadow, right?
But yeah, they said early spring, but they talk about snow in the next 10 days. So
yeah.
I hope it stays north.
3 days next week.
I don't know if it's a wise tale or whatnot, but they say if you hear thunder in the winter, it's like, what is it, snowing 10 days or something?
7 to 10 days, yeah.
We heard thunder down here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope that don't mean nothing.
I heard thunder a while back, and about a week later, we had that really cold spell, but we didn't get any snow off of it. I think parts of Virginia and West Virginia, Kentucky, Pennsylvania, I think they might have got a little bit in the elevations. Only elevations around here are catching the snow. Hoping for no more snow. I hadn't seen snow in a year and a half or something. And that wasn't much.
Hadn't seen it in a long
I
time.
said the S word, shame on you. I ain't scared of it, so I guess that's the problem.
Bring it.
It's like a mythical creature at this point.
That shit's a unicorn in the southeast.
Yeah. Chris Roberts.
I sent JP a damn picture the other day. I got a peach tree in full bloom.
Oh no.
That's not
Yeah.
a good thing.
Even Brad. That's
My
right.
wife keeps covering up the garden thinking that it's going to grow something. I'm like, yeah, out of your mind. Damn freaking
I got
peas.
onions growing in the garden.
I swear, I go out there and turn the dirt, and then she tries growing shit. We spend more money on failing.
Wow. The last can is getting a lot of attention, but the Mystery 907 con, somebody's like, let's see what's in those tailings anyway. But mystery is up there.
Oh, mystery is It's gonna be hard to beat.
It's gonna be hard to change those results. We'll go till 9, and at 9 o'clock we're going to spin that wheel. So the way I've already decided how it's going to go for you patrons, awesome patrons. First week, the Gold Fam 1, I got you entered up and I got it set up. And what we're going to do is we're going to do last man standing on the wheel because got a short time on it. And then I'm going to reset the wheel and put a longer time on it for the Gold Fam 2. And it's going to be first man picked on a longer spin. So that's how I just wrote down here. That's how it's going to be picked. And I just decided beforehand and just rock it. Yeah, smack the light. Carson, what's up, bro? Everybody's working hard these days. It's good. It's good for you. Let's go to the mail call. I got a letter. Check this out. Ain't that cool? Talking about customization. Jason E. Miner. Boom. Right on there. Where's my patriotic letter opener? It's dark in here. Oh, I'm going to use this one instead.
That's right. That's right, Mark.
Fucking Mark Miller.
It's going to clear up. They mean
All up in there.
mail call. What's this? Thank you, BenzoGold. Cool. What we got? Sweet. Oh, I got something to share. We got some Jason E. Miner stickers, and I'll have to put on a light and glasses to read that because we ain't getting no younger over here. Check it out. We got stickers and stickers to share. Those are pretty wicked. Heck yeah. Awesome. Let's see if I can. Oh, it's just thanks for the win. And you going to say some other nice things, and I thank you so much. Appreciate you too. Awesome stickers. They look good too. It's got that good gloss on it. Looks like it's waterproof. Good deal. Can I get it up in there? Ding. There it is. Awesome. So, Love Nuggets. Oh, we got another piece of mail. We want to share some of those stickers.
Hey, Brad.
I got a mystery box. I have no idea what's in it. No idea what's in it.
Hey, Chris.
So let's open it. Now, this isn't the mystery. I could have put mystery on this because could be a panable something in here. Don't know. This is a surprise from our good buddy. Oh, when I I felt it wasn't like a plastic bag I grabbed. It was like a felt bag, and I was like, "Ooh, yeah." Ooh, I got a felt bag. This is from our good buddy Rich Peterson. What's in here? It's an awesome big blue bag. Reaching in, pulling it out. What the hell? Oh, first off, there's an awesome looking bag of Paydirt. Rich Peterson. Paydirt. Ooh, we get to pan that on the show one night. That sounds like a lot of fun. It might have to get bumped up to next week. Ooh. Ah. He just wanted to send me a little thank you. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, he's been getting lucky with the Patreon, and he just wanted to say thanks. That is awesome. Oh, I got a new address. Change of address. Okay. All right. Thanks for telling me about change of address. If you do,
Who changed the address?
Rich Peterson.
Oh, you better give me the new one then before I send this thing out, because I about sent it out to the wrong place.
Oh, really? Well, we got it.
Heavy.
So, and what is this thing? Well, I'm just going to show it on screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Under second inspections, yes, it is legitimate. And we'll just keep that between me and you. Awesome. Why did it do that? That was weird. Okay. Funny phones doing funny things. Okay. Oh, do it. Do it. Do it. Very cool. Very cool. And I am going to just wait a look over. There we go. Thank you so much, Rich Peterson. I can't wait to pan that on the show. Probably next week it's going to get bumped up. I'm pretty excited about it. I like seeing other people's dirt. And I kind of want to focus on the community dirts on this channel from here on out. And sometimes I might be panning some high-end or panning somebody there. Yeah, I might be panning. So what you mean loud? Yes, send the note. It's loud. Be careful.
Whoa.
So,
That's serious looking right there.
and yeah. So I might be panning some stuff sometimes, and I won't tell y'all what it is because I've been advertising for a lot of companies for a long time, and I ain't seen nothing from them. So I might be panning it, but I might not be talking about them either. So I'd rather be talking about y'all's Paydirt and showing what y'all got going and stuff like that, like Chef Feed bags, JP bags, heck yeah, can do cans, all that stuff. Yes,
Right.
all of that. So I'd rather pan that stuff. So I'll focus on that. Sometimes I'll bring in my cons, my tailings, my workings, and things like that. And sometimes I'll be like, oh, hey, I got a special thing. Here's a big bucket. I'll already have it dumped out. But so I don't see any point in advertising from them big guys any more than I need to. Why should I?
Yeah, I'm all about channel support and getting my gold that way.
Right on.
All the other, I mean, most people's dirt is pretty boring.
And you called it. Oh, we got 2 minutes to go, but so thank you, Patrons, right there. But check this out. We're going to run. You got to get these love nuggets out to you before the 15th, so we got to jump on them. So here we go. Those of y'all can't afford a love nugget, I'm going to give y'all a chance to get a love nugget here. Plus, we got chat version love nuggets going out to somebody lucky in the crowd. And watch out for 9 o'clock coming, because that's when the real show starts. And all this was just lip service. Let's go. Boom. Oh man, that's a good looking bag. I almost bought those, but I got the black ones. You know, see? I had the black bags before, and I about used them all up. So black just makes all the stickers look really good. You know, it makes them all pop.
Good background.
So I got the, you know, I have a bunch of bags like this now. The green, the red, the white, the black, the purple ones, which they're bigger. But these are coming in the red bags. I got the water set up. This already changed. I did do some testing in there and muddied up a little bit, but man, that looks so cool. This little stone right here, let me show you how dark it is. Look, boom, how dark it is. And then you stick it under that light, and the light just goes right on through it. Flip it over to the other side, and it's a little bit more obscene. It almost looks like fossils with boners. Dirty Love Nuggets for sale. But hey, they're going fast already. I said there are 10 for sale. There's only 6 available of the 10 for sale. And that's before they even went on sale. People contacted me and pre-ordering, pre-saving, and stuff like that. So there's only 6 for sale, but they'll go quick. Don't worry about that. But we do have an opportunity tonight for y'all to get 3 of them. Remember, the 10 for sale have a chance at that extra nugget. Booyah. That extra nugget's real pretty. Crystallized, fluffy looking gold. So big piece.
All right, I'm putting mine in for this.
Chris Roberts wants one. Joey Brown needs an MJ bag. I panned a mini MJ bag. It was a lot of fun. It was a mighty little bag. Nope. I was wondering if it'd change it when I put it up. Nope. So, yep, they'll go quick. I ain't worried about that. I hope to get them out to you before Valentine's Day. Excuse me. Pardon me, everybody. It was just coming up. Wasn't no stopping it. Oh, to give you some of that D, that Cape D. Dang.
It just sounds dirty, MJ. You want some of that
MJ,
cake?
MJ was on the beach. Was that water cold, MJ?
You got to use protection. Got that Cape D. All right. That's 9 o'clock. Here we go. Run it. We're going to run 1, 2, and 3 things real quick, because this is an early bird. I say early bird. All right. This is our picker wheel for Gold Fam Tier 1. These awesome people here. And this is going to be last man standing. We got a short time on this thing. It's like 20 seconds or something. So I don't know if it's going to make any music or not when we do this. Let's hope this picker wheel is working right. Our last picker wheel we were using for quite some time started malfunctioning. And so we never used it again because we can't have malfunctions. And here's our shuffle button. There's shuffles happen. And let's take a look over at StreamYard, make sure everything looks kosher, looks good. All right. Picker wheel, let's go. And last man standing. Last man standing. Woo! That's loud. Turn it down. Good. There you go. A little glitchy.
Gonna be Rich or Carson?
Last man standing. It went all the way to Carson. Okay, it says done, hide choice, or count +1. Let's say hide choice. And that took Carson off. Okay, and now shuffle once and spin. Little glitchy on your. I can't tell if it's just glitchy on my end, on everybody's end, or what. But internet ain't doing that great tonight, it seems.
This is
What
what
we
we
got?
got.
Well, I ain't got no control over it. It's just gonna do what it's gonna do. River Rat looks like River Rat. Last four. That's somebody coming in. Jeff Rowe or William? Which one is it? Oh, Mount Marine. Good luck next time. Okay. Shuffle once and spin. Last man standing. Last man standing. We got Rich, Just Be Cool, and William still in the race. Who's eliminated this time? No, not Donna. Be cool.
Oh,
All right, here's the last race, ladies and gentlemen. I shuffled a few extra times, make it random, and spin. We got William and Rich, two of the lucky Patreons. They win pretty.
Rich has been on a run now, right?
yeah.
Rich sit in a prize of a bag of gold. He made it to the finals. Is it going to make it around? Don't look like it. Don't look like it. Congratulations, William Peckham. You win this month's Gold Tier 1. You win a set of the Love Nuggets and some other BenzoGold merch and some cool stuff. I'll hook you up real nice. Cool. We're going to stop sharing that and go back to the StreamYard. Awesome. There's Wrench. We'll add Wrench to the stage. Welcome, Wrench. How are you doing?
Howdy. Not
Cool.
too bad. Can't complain.
Awesome.
Back's doing better.
That's
That's
always good. The back will put you down.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
go over here and set up the next wheel. It won't take but just a second.
Yeah, it's Wrench. I feel you. It's like you get up in the morning, you got work clothes on, so you go to bed, take your work clothes off, shower, and you're in bed. Get up in the morning, do it all over again.
Oh, yeah. It's like, why have an attire when all you got to wear is work clothes? All you do is work.
Man, when you're retired, you can wear lounge pants all day long.
Hey, there you go, Finger.
See, Pinger, that's where you're wrong. My chef pants are as comfortable as sleeping pants. So I mean, you got to make sure of that.
Yeah, I had to wear jeans when I worked.
It don't, but it's still. I mean, it's still work clothes.
All right.
So Pinger, you didn't get bored when you retired. You didn't
No.
get all stir crazy at the beginning.
No. No.
Good riddance, right?
I've been at it a long time.
I hear that.
So here we go, guys. We're going to go ahead and set it up. We're going to do Gold Fam Tier 2 first man draw. I'm not going to draw this out. It is up. I'm going to shuffle 3 3 times there. Check StreamYard, make sure everything's good. Looks good. So we got our names there. We got Wrench, Brad, John, and Bobby. First man drawn. This was a 30. This is a third. Long as it'll let me go. 30 seconds there. So we're going to draw it. Another shuffles. More shuffles. So it's random. Bunch of shuffles till it's confused, and then hit spin. Congratulations, whoever wins this. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Slowing down. Bobby's on the wrong side of the arrow. Wrench is on behind the arrow. John E.
Congrats, John.
One.
Congrats, Sean.
John Ironman is on a roll with this one, I think. So congratulations to this month's Patreon winners, William Beck and John Ironman. I think they won back-to-back like 3 months ago, like that maybe. So congratulations to those guys. That's pretty awesome. Boom, and we're back. So let's check the poll. We'll take the poll down. We did 2. We got 54%. How many votes? 28 votes on the poll. So we're going to end the poll on the mystery at 52%. The last can was making a comeback, and it might even get close to 30% there. All right, I'm going to end that poll. So the mystery won on what we're panning tonight. And I guess y'all want to know what that is since y'all voted for it. It is mystery is my Christmas brick from a couple years ago. That was gifted back to the channel, and I'm like, well, if it was gifted back to the channel, I can't re-gift it again or sell it. I gotta pan it. So I pan it online. So good choice on the mystery, guys. Y'all got the red brick. I'll go get it. It's back here on the shelf. Ooh, there it is. We'll have set that up in a minute in the water and let it start bubbling and disintegrating, because you kind of gotta let them soak for a little while before you really get into them. So very interesting.
So Benzo, those what are the love nuggets? Are they similar to the moon rocks or whatever that you had around the holidays? Same kind of material or
Similar. I know I did the nightmare nuggets around.
That's what I mean. The nightmare nuggets.
The nightmare nuggets had a lot more black sand put into it and attached to it, so it was a little bit more of a difficult pan than this, because it had extra black sand. This didn't really have the crazy extra black sand added to it, but so maybe not as hard as the nightmare nuggets. And I think the nightmare nuggets had some fine gold associated with it. That's what really makes it hard. I think that's the only thing that makes it hard is super fine gold, and everything else is easy. Fine gold will just find its way out. That flat stuff too, boy, it'll ride out. It'll sit on top of the black sands and just that flat stuff. Woo. Hard to catch sometimes. Gotta shake it hard. That's my biggest advice. Shake your pan hard. Give that gold a chance to get down there. Shake it hard. And that's why panning inside is not ideal, because you can't shake it hard without making a mess. I don't care what you say. You can't. Now, the best thing you can do if you're inside panning is classify like crazy. If he's classified, the more you classify in different, y'all see Miller, he puts it in 3 or 4 different classifications, and that's what makes it feasible to do with just a little bit of shaking, break it down in different, makes it a lot easier to retain your gold. Today was pretty interesting out in the field.
Take that money maker.
Nightmare nugget. Woo. Go for it.
Who's got? There's people out there still haven't didn't pan them yet.
Yeah, I'm sitting on one.
Yeah,
I didn't get any of those.
there was 3 of those in a bag.
Either 1 or 2 bags. I don't even remember.
It was. I think I got 3 nuggets, 3 nightmares in a bag.
Like you were making Paydirt truffles or something.
I don't like that. It really is kind of like that.
They say truffles are gold, black gold.
Brewer needs that rocking chair, he says.
Dude, it's my. I don't
Really,
know.
that's a good rocket chair.
Well, it's from one of the farmhouses in Ohio. It's comfy as can be. Look how high that. I mean, I'm 6'1", and my head, I still got about 6 inches of back. I'm sitting straight up. I don't know. I trade it for a lazy boy though sometimes.
Oh, for sure.
Then I can kick him up, lay back and sleep, or rest my eyes.
You're 5 off, Brad. You almost did your math right. $5 off, bro. Just making sure we got because a couple people were saying stuff in the chat, and a couple people were sending me messages, and I'm just double checking this thing and making sure. Boom, boom, boom.
Soap bomb solution.
Not BenzoBonanza.
Fine arrow.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing tonight? We're just hanging out. We're just we got there's a lot of moving parts right now, so we're just taking some notes and writing things down so it don't go sideways.
Yeah, you went full send on it.
Who did?
You.
When?
Right tonight.
I did. I don't know. Bring it. I need a super chat to do that. I need a super chat to do that. Getting ahead of himself. So yeah, I think there's one available by the numbers. One available for sale. They sold. They pretty much. There's one. They're about sold out.
Oh, did you hear that, Paydirt?
I heard that, buddy.
But you can
Simple
still have a
food.
chance to win one tonight with the on the game. I'm gonna go ahead and take that.
These are like $5 charts right here.
Ooh, $5 charts.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out how much the bottle cost me versus how many I can get out of it.
How many shots are in the bottle?
I guess it depends on how much of this glass I fill up.
$50 off a piece for one because there's only one left available. So I go ahead and take that off. I wrote the names down. And I got got one reserved for somebody special. Because they definitely reserved me one. I said, you got it. For you, you got it. No problem. So the red brick. Let's check this out. Let's go over to the comments. Let's get a piece of paper out and all right. All right, here we go. I'm ready to go, guys. Ready to write it down. So you know what that means. The balls are coming out in a little while. Pick one number, 1 through 75. Here we go.
Yeah, Carson. I saw Living Room Panner posted a video and he was saying something about that. I didn't know what he was talking about. She has it on her community page. Banshee does. There's some shit bags in the
Pinger
community.
was just ahead of you, Old Mount Marine, on my end. So repick, please. Yeah, the Banshee, 75. Yeah, I put a funny comment on it. I thought it was funny.
Rich, you drinking tonight?
Yeah, I'm just having one.
Scott Sharp, 39, Brad, 30, Terry, 30, Jeff, 96, 34. All right. Number 50.
Anybody got number 1 yet? I put number 1 in there.
Nobody ever picks one.
I don't pick 1 since Outlaw got my 7.
Oh, I didn't see nobody get 7 yet, but I guess I'm not down there. Culvert, 68.
Hey, WK.
What's going on, James? Joey Brown. Lucky Strike in March. You might find me at Thermal. Nope, Pinger's in at 69. On my end, he was ahead of you. I don't know why he did it twice, but he picked 69 ahead of you on my end, Old Mount Marine. But Pinger repicked, so okay. Pinger repicked 21. Let Old Mount Marine have 69.
Thought I saw him pick it.
Well, my end's what counts, what I see.
Then he picked 17, so I figured, okay.
All right, I didn't
Whatever.
see. I'm not down there. Fly Arrow.
It's all good.
Yeah, it was all good. 42 on the pans.
Hey, Cass.
The
Evening.
flying arrow.
Cass. That thing
Yes.
with that 3-wheeler. Woo, That's hauling grass right there.
Well, no, you can't have two numbers. You're locked in at 69 now. All right.
Jeff, it's just a matter of personal preference. I went to Lucky Strike one time, had a bad experience, haven't been back for more
Fun
than
there.
the whole festival or to see people that are staying over there for the weekend or whatever. But
You're locked in at 32.
I just prefer Thermal City.
Yep. Me too. Treat me like family there.
And they don't dredge out a spot of the creek so that none of the gold flows down past it or anything like that. And
I've gone Thermal City and I've gone Lucky Strike and done like 2 full buckets and run them, and there's like not a dot. It's like, how's that even possible? And you just can't do that at Thermal. You just can't do it. It'd be impossible. Lucky Strike's been hit too hard.
and these sway control hitches aren't cheap, that's for sure.
It don't matter what you see, old Mount Marine. It matters what I say. That's how these things work. Because we can't go by other people's screens. You just got to go by one screen and call that the decider. But hey, you're locked in at 69 because he picked another one, so you're good. When it's all that speed of light stuff. Oh, I think I finally caught down to the bottom there. Cool. Taking a few days for what? Paydirt bags? Oh, there ain't nothing better than doing Paydirt bags.
First time.
Shake it hard. She's like, F you. I have another glass of wine. Yeah. That's the plan.
You will. And you'll find it before you even get into creek.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. All right, check it out. Okay, I'm gonna say stop with the numbers. So anybody have to? There's the stop sign that's in there. Okay, so this is the early bird draw or the bird draw or something. Shoot the moon. Pardon me for stations of vacation.
Station identification. Wednesday night. Always a good show.
Brought to you by Ray and all the creeks.
Oh, you're talking to Mary on the phone? Uh-oh. Yeah, it's around the campfire for sure.
Carson's shit stir.
Yeah, go blue. Tell Mary go blue. Oh, I see the balls.
I'm sorry, I had a phone call real quick. I took. Random, very random. Okay. Get the notes out here. All right. The thing is empty. It's empty up top. You can't see up top. Nothing in it. All right, empty. All right, we'll get a ball. The gold ball, 2 balls. First ball is not a winner. I do not have a 72 on my list.
Oh,
All right, second ball. It's a 28. Nope. Another gold ball. Uh-oh. 2 gold balls. 65.
oh.
Nope. I don't see it. 30. Nope. 70. Nope. 8. Nope.
Well, that's 7 plus 1. Do I win?
4 more. 17. It's not on the list.
I almost picked 17.
45. I don't see it. 20.
Boom.
Oh.
Boom. That's a chef right there.
Hits.
I see. That's the first one.
Nice.
The ninth ball. It took 9 balls, but we got one.
Not
Chef
great.
first, the early bird.
All right, Chef.
Sweet. Then I can pan it. And save on shipping. Next time we get together.
Yeah. Let's throw all the balls back in. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, we're getting ready to see that.
Thank you.
That brick will. Oh. Okay. Let's move that brick and lock this pan in place. Locked in. Locked in. Smash that like, everybody. We're getting ready to open up the exclusive rare Christmas brick. This is from 22. Miss JP, good to see you. Welcome. Is this from 22, JP?
What from 22?
The Christmas brick.
I don't. Yeah, probably.
I didn't make Christmas bricks this year, I don't think. Did I?
No, I don't think so. I got this red one right here.
Yeah. That's what this is. So let's see what's in it.
Did you get that from me?
Yeah, you gave it back to me. I was like, well, I can't sell it or give it away again. I'm going to have to pan it eventually.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's crazy. I just buy them from you and then give them back to you.
Keep money in house.
Yeah, shit. So yeah, this trailer hitch ordeal is becoming serious.
I think you did well on some of my Paydirts, and it was kind of a kickback or something.
No, I don't know.
What's going on with your
I got one here. I'd give you.
Oh man, look at this thing. It's gnarly. All right, it's going in.
I think maybe a third one hit the pan.
It's bubbling.
Yeah, MJ, he's got a tablet and a phone. You can't be the same on both.
He's rocking. He's got technology.
Yeah.
Work phone or work phone, home phone or personal phone.
Yeah, can do. They are $1,000. That's what it's looking like.
What's a G?
Yeah. I'm looking at these way safes. Found this channel that's reviewed like 10 different ones, and Pro Pride is the number one, and the way safes are number 2 and number 3.
Does that include air
Air for what?
lifts? Did you say you had to put some lifts on it?
No, that doesn't. No, those aren't included. They're like $150, I think. Unless Grease Monkey knows a place to get them cheaper.
I think it bubbled out there, didn't it? Woo. Magic. Is that magic? If you're just joining us, we will draw some more another set of balls later at the end of the show tonight. Gotta keep my notes right, guys. Can't screw up. Okay. All right.
Come here. Come here.
Hey, puppy dog.
Oh, we need to bring the puppies.
He's not a lap dog though. I think he
Mom?
is.
They must have put the dogs in because they got quiet. Because they were woot-wooting a lot out there. They must have got brought in after dinner. I've been out here putting on the show. I'll make the little list. We've got, let's take a look at this, see what's happening. I think it needs to sit a little bit more. And, boy, that's red compared to the other ones, ain't it? Woo-hoo-hoo! Just be cool, man, for 16 months. Rock and roll.
All right, it's my bedtime, y'all. I'm gonna brush my fangs and catch you on the chat.
Thanks
All
for
right, man.
sharing.
All right, Chef.
Have a good one, man.
Be cool, man. Be gone.
He gone. It's bedtime. That 4 comes quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go back over to me for a second here. Time for another taste. Need a little taste. Whew, might have to do a spinny break. Have to run into the restroom. Whoo! That one was a little stronger than the other ones.
Freedom Fest shirt.
Yes. Oh, I can't wait to get my Freedom Fest shirt.
Got mine ordered.
Well, I haven't decided. There was a blue pullover that was talked about. Where'd my pin go? Dun-dun-dun-dun. Is it by my ear?
No, I was checking out there. I didn't see it.
Dang, I done blowed these pants out too. Damn. Well, damn. JP saying I keep blowing my pants out. I'll wear them until somebody rips my pocket off. All right, got a new pin. Now I'll find my other one. I take the little plastic ball off it and everything. Keeping notes. Boy, all I remember about them red ones is it was Christmas. And if y'all ain't figured out my theme on Christmas, I go heavy and I go chunky. So, should be a pretty good one. Start taking some notes here before it gets too far ahead. Yes. Get replying.
Yeah,
to
you
all.
did. Guess. Win and run. That's how you do it. What do you consider Western North Carolina? How far west to the middle are we talking?
West of Asheville is Western North Carolina.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. But I don't have no favorite spots. Do y'all? Anything west of Asheville, I haven't been there.
You say Western North Carolina, let's say Silva's dead center of Western North Carolina. You got Waynesville and Silva, and you got the Cherokee.
So what's east of Asheville to like
Black Mountain.
Winston? I mean, what do you consider that then?
That's usually called, that whole area is called South Mountain because it's on the south facing side of the ridge when it's coming up and it gets that southern sun.
Yeah, but we're talking about Western North Carolina is all. So we're talking Western. Where does the central part start then versus the eastern part?
About Hickory.
Okay.
Hickory to Statesville, somewhere in there. Central. But then you got the foothill area. You know, the foothills, Piedmont, and then it goes into the sandhills. And the sandhills go for a ways, which is just literally sand, like rolling sandhill dunes. That's why Pinehurst is so popular for golf courses, because it's already sand dunes everywhere. It's great with creeks and stuff. It's great for golf courses. Yeah.
So did we answer your question, Jeff? I don't.
What was the question?
Favorite place to prospect in Western North Carolina?
Western North Carolina isn't a place to
There
prospect.
ain't no gold. Well, you're talking there's no gold, so there won't
well,
be a need to prospect.
The places with gold you can't prospect federal law, but Western North Carolina is famous for up north and in the mountains. We're talking Boone area. There's all kinds of aquamarine and other things like that popping out. But Western North Carolina around Franklin and stuff, you have all your star sapphires and kyanites and all kinds of. There's more minerals and specimens and stones and crystals up in there. You even have like deposits of the fairy crosses and places where it's just loads of garnets. You know, like Little Pine Garnet Mine south of Asheville is just garnets, just tons of garnets, up to softball sized garnets. But yeah, it's not until you get west, all the way west, where you can do some dredging. But people dredge all day and they don't find fine gold. They just find little BBs. And you dredge all day for maybe a gram. And we're talking you moving yards. I mean, all day. And a gram if you're lucky. But yeah, if you can get up there and find that gold, you'll be good. There are some pockets of gold, but nobody talks about them. But it's not widespread. Not like South Mountain. The South Mountain thermal event pushed up so much gold through there. It's a great place. So it's the Thermal City area. That's a good place for gold. You got the Vein Mountain. So they found all the gold years ago. There's not many places with gold that haven't been prospected or discovered now, but they've been abandoned and there's still gold there. Just like where I'm sitting right now, there can be gold mines right here, but you got to find them. You got to drill for it. You got to do the test drilling. You're talking about throwing tons of money at it, and with all the equipment and everything, it's about a break-even venture. But imagine what happens when gold goes crazy when they say it's going to go crazy, like in years to come. But it has to hit a magic spot like it did years ago where the gold goes up, but the resources doesn't. There's an inflation on resources like your fuel and labor. It was like a magic time when the Gold Rush TV shows started. It was like a magic time when gold ballooned, but yet people's income, living expenses, fuel costs, and all that didn't balloon with it. So that's why they were able to open up all this new ground and mine all this gold and turn a profit. Now it's getting to the point where all that stuff, the gold has come down a little bit and everything else has ballooned up. Their fuel costs and everything like that are ballooning to a point where these people are running these huge operations and their profit margin has been cut down to like this. And that's the truth. So Old Mount Marine, you ain't wrong about that, about the equipment being better now and the way they're doing it. Where I go prospect, people have been digging out there for literally 200 years. 200 years. About 1799 is where it started, and then by 1805 it was wide open. By 1815, boom. So I'm already 200 years in to where this area was really opened up and expanded and explored. From 1815 to 1835 is when it was the rush, and that's three decades. That's a long time to be out there just tearing it up.
They could use a lot of stuff we can't these days too.
That is true. Well, they did a lot of going out there and building sluice boxes in the creek, just building long wooden runs right there in the creek and just shoveling everything into these things and channeling the creek into these sluice runs, and just shoveling off the hillside, digging into it, following the gold
water cannons.
There is definitely more intrusive mining methods. I think I wish that I could deploy, because I've done all that stuff where you follow it up into where you hit a spot and it's like, oh my God, if I could just turn 90 degrees right here and just go, boy, what would happen? But that's against the law. It's against the rule. You can't turn into the bank and just can't go. You can't do it. So, and hydraulic was big. Yeah. A little bit later on. There's some evidence of hydraulics in Uwharrie. Definitely. So that was awesome. We got a big race to run later, and we got some spinning balls we're going to run. I got some gold over here soaking in this pan that we're going to pan out here in a minute. So there is only one brick available for sale. One brick. Well, the love nuggets. There's only one set of love nuggets available for sale at this moment. So I took the banner down saying there was any available. But there's one available.
Hey, T-Rip.
Just keeping up with my notes as the night goes on so it isn't overwhelming at the end. Because the charts start to add up. And if you picked a number, your number is locked in for later.
MJ, you so nasty.
Ooh, what was that?
$50, T-Rip.
Yep, the 50 for a full set with the crystal and the sapphire and the nugget and one of the 10. So you got a 10% chance of pulling an extra 0.3 nugget out of there. A real pretty crystally specimen as well. It is. It's crystally.
Mary.
Hey, Mary. Yeah, Mary. MJ. She's so bad.
Joe, I hope you found more than $4.
Joe.
I just went and threw in some. I just went and threw tailings through for a few hours a day, but I bet you I found $4 worth, and that was just flood wash. I went and sent it. I didn't even classify. I just sent it. Depends on where on if you was really on moccasin, or which part of moccasin, greater moccasin, west moccasin, east moccasin.
No, it's over.
But keep your ears out. We're planning a group dig for early in March. And it's going to be out there. I'm hoping to have JP there. I'm hoping to have Chef there. I'm hoping to have Pinger there. Hoping to have more people there. And we're going to go somewhere on the creek and just go out and just have a nice day and go out and do an early spring dig, group dig. I'd like to go ahead and set a date now. I guess we can and just hope it works out with the weather and everything. But I'm thinking early to mid-March. Give everybody a chance to set something up. If you want to come down, it's not going to be. It's just a day out digging. No big fancy deal. Just a day out digging because you got the March 17th. That's a holiday. It's going to be a Sunday this year.
Monday.
Yeah, buddy.
So I mean, heck, maybe that weekend. Maybe St. Patrick's Day weekend. I don't know. That's 15, 16, 17 in there. I don't know. Let's look.
Where are you talking about doing this at?
Time change the 10th. So you got a long day.
I don't know. There's a couple nice stretches of road. I mean, I'd like to be off the road where people, because if you're on the road, people mess with you. If they can see, they mess with you. But you know, that section we did, that one group dig, wasn't bad, and we ain't really been back there. Everybody found gold. We can always go holiday hole like last St. Patrick's or St. Patrick's Day 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Or that corner before the holiday hole, that big open stretch in there. You know, where you've hit good gold a couple times. I mean, there's lots of options. That ain't too much of a hike. I'm not talking about going to the hog pen or anything like that. No. Thermal City opens March 15th. I thought they were open year round.
Lucky Strike's open year round.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
From March 15th to Halloween.
Yeah. Well, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, last time we saw snow.
That was
Yeah.
wild. That was one of the last times we did see snow.
Yeah.
Got the thumbnail from that day. I got that black hat on. I got snow on the brim. That was kind of cool. You're locked in. You're locked in too. Congratulations to the early bird winner. Oh, I didn't tell you what the early bird. It's wrote down here what the early bird prize is, but I'll just surprise Chef when he gets here. Because it's wrote down what it is. And I didn't say it, but
Keep digging. Hello.
good evening. How you doing?
Down there, that's in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruno, what's happening?
Good night, Scott Sharp.
Group
See you,
dig.
Scott Sharp.
Nice Scott Sharp.
Have a good night, Scott Sharp. Thanks for coming and hanging out. All right. I got a spinny break in my immediate future, and I'm going to come back and pan that stuff out. So take it away, JP.
Uh-oh.
You in charge.
I'm in charge. Pinger, I'll put you in charge.
I don't have the buttons to be in charge.
Well, I mean, I'll just put you up on the big screen and
My God, son. I'll turn the
we
camera on.
can just look at this spin for a little while.
There you go.
Spinny break fashion.
Since it is a spinny break, you know. The gold pan's not spinning.
He didn't spin it, did he?
Nah, he didn't spin
Hey,
it.
Mary. Snuck in.
Yeah, I just got to figure out all these numbers. Waylon, you better hush.
Are you having to bolt it on yourself, buddy? You got to unhook the other hitch, take it down.
I mean, no, this is for the sway bars and weight distribution and stuff. Because the sway control arms, they attach to the trailer itself.
You don't have
Did
to
you
put
take any
anything.
more professional development class?
Chevy, I had to do 3 more. And it's only Wednesday.
I need to figure out these numbers that they ask for
We'll see what they're willing to, what they're willing to shipping and everything charges. I got a set here. I don't think I have the sway bar, but I have the bars and the hitch.
Yeah, they're supposed to give me a blue ox, but from everything I'm reading, nobody seems to like them. Some people say they love it. I'm looking at this Way Safe just because you can balance out your tongue weight with a formula on your smartphone.
Fancy.
Yeah. It's got a little gauge that you just make these adjustments until you put in the length of your trailer and your truck and that distance, and it computes what you need to make the dial set at to be properly. Yeah.
I'm just used to hooking the chain up, taking the pipe, flip it up. Not too much, too little. Up link, down link.
Night, Jeff.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff.
I don't know what Benzo has on screen. A gold pan and some stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a rock.
Rock.
It's a
Yeah, the other
rock.
side he says looks obscene.
Well, it's a obscene rock.
It's
A
the
nasty,
volcanic projectile.
nasty rock. It's a sexstone.
Talking about shipping charges. Yeah, Carson knows all the flat rate charges, and pirate ship will save money on those.
Carson just sends it sometimes, though.
Yeah, he does.
He's just like, whatever. $15, send it.
Yep.
Whoa. Pool tabletop exercises.
I appreciate that, Cass.
And what size receiver is it? 2-inch or 2.5?
Probably 2-inch.
The ball.
No, the receiver on the truck.
2 and 5/16.
2 5/16.
Yeah, the ball size.
That's right. That's right, Jeffro. Sexstone.
Sign Cass up too. Does anyone have 18? 18 what?
I don't think we're doing numbers today, Barry.
Nancy says all her family uses Rhino tow packages and love them.
Rhino.
That one they were going to give us was the Rhino or
No,
Blue something?
the
Blue Buffalo?
Blue Ox.
Yeah.
Babe, the Blue Ox.
One of those.
Yeah, that sounds better. Oh, all right.
And I find a guy that says neither one of them are any good.
You got it, Cass. That's what it is.
That's right.
Good, Cass. Sexstone.
Yeah, we're keeping our numbers. Yeah, but I closed the guessing. We'll open the guessing up again because I can't be writing numbers down all the time. So we'll open number guessing up in a second. We're getting ready to get into this bad boy though. See what's in it.
I thought the number game was over. Sorry, Mary.
You ain't wrong. It's over for now. We ain't guessing right now. Your number's locked in. If you guessed earlier, though, we'll open the numbers back up soon. Look at this.
That's nasty.
Pouring out the mud. Oh, I hear some rattling in there. Start washing a little bit now.
Miss JP, what you been hunting tonight? You been killing anything?
that's what I recommend if you're doing those bricks. Let it soak for a little while. The longer you let it soak, the better off you're going to be. Get down here to the nitty gritty already. Look at there. See some garnets float out. That's just natural occurring garnets in my mix. See how that's looking on camera there. Oh, look at them garnets. Look at the gold. Brewdog! Welcome. Put that banner down covering JP up.
Well, yeah, it'll be all right.
Take the brand off of it. Holy smokes, look at this gold. That's some pickerish gold right there.
Woo, that was in that brick, man. I gave you the wrong brick back, didn't I?
Yeah, I think so.
You just give me the gold back.
Look at that. I mean, I can pick most of those pieces up.
Rigged.
Oh, man, them red bricks, they're all special like that, man. They're all special. Yep, chunky on Christmas. Anytime I got something going for Christmas, I try to source chunky gold. Because everybody likes a nice piece of chunk on Christmas, don't they?
That makes me want to go through all them other bricks I got.
I guarantee it.
I bet it does, Pinger. Pinger, you probably got the Bonanza brick, man.
I got
Probably.
the originals. I might have the Bonanza bricks.
You might. Nobody's claimed it. I don't even remember what was in it now. Was it like a 1 gram nugget or just like a bunch of pickers? I can't remember. It's been 3 years ago. How am I supposed to remember? 3 years ago. Holy smokes, look at that chunky stuff. That's chunks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's at least like 7, 8 pickers.
That's
I can't even snuff that stuff. I'm just gonna have to get a little tray and pick it out.
a monkey pan there. Chunky monkey.
Let's pick it up. Is there any gold in there I can't pick up?
Benzo made that, WK. That's a benzo bar.
What was it?
Christmas brick.
Christmas brick.
Brick from 22, and it was re-gifted back to the channel by our good friend JP Lonsomore. A special thank you. And I sat on it for a while, and I decided, well, I can't resell it, and I can't give it away, so I'm going to have to pan it.
He could have waited till this Christmas here, JP, couldn't he?
Well, that's why I put a poll out tonight. I gave a few choices. There was other choices on that list. Those are 3 nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the Holcomb Mining District of California.
Carson!
Yay! This is where all the gold diggers hang out, I heard. So,
Yeah.
Yay! Yeah, it's my little gold mining master over here.
You found her duck? Did you find her chicken?
No, she's been giving me shots. Nobody likes shots. Oh,
Appreciate it.
oh, look at there! Look at that pretty.
It was just some of those garnets, those 3 garnets that were in that bag there.
Oh, those are beautiful garnets. Look at those rocks, Jenny.
Yeah.
Now this is still wet, so it might not do so great.
Okay, that's
We'll back it up a little bit and get in focus.
up. Yeah, like that.
Come on. Not wanting to. So here's the gold that came out of there. We'll let it dry. See how much it is. Pretty much all of it was like one little piece of gold. We'll just let this air dry for a little while. We do other things.
Hot.
Nugget pieces of gold.
Open up. Okay, shut your mouth.
Give it to him in the mouth, Jenny. Yeah. Nummy's too.
Oh, man.
I used to carry them in my van, Cass. I got 3 rocks in my van. So people would ask me what I got.
Open your mouth.
Setstone.
Yeah, good old Indian 6.
We don't have rocks down here, bro.
No rock.
No rocks. You gotta bring them. I had to bring them from Virginia down here.
Oh, you are ruthless, James.
If you want rocks here, you gotta go to Lowe's and buy them.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. No, I ain't never bought them, but that's what you gotta go.
Yeah.
I always hauled them back out of the river or up on a old wall or somewhere.
Mary, you on a roll, Mary.
What's Mary
It just
saying?
depends on which river you want. If you want flat rocks or if you want round rocks, depending on the river.
Yeah, I got them out of the river up home, and all of a sudden them river stone. And I used to go up, we had an old stone wall. Guy made clearing the land. I'd bring back all I could lift and put in the truck. Everything carry.
Yeah. Oh, we're just having fun with Jenny. Watch Jenny.
Oh no! Don't you dare do that! No, don't do that,
Not in the dog's butt.
dude. After she's been sticking it in my mouth, find
That is the way around.
find out the first place she's been giving the dog the shot.
In the butt.
Yeah, boy.
Oh
No,
no.
I did not. I just watched what you do with my. Don't you dare!
Don't stick that in my mouth.
Yeah, we're not playing shots no more. Oh man, no.
That'll learn you.
Yeah. No, so no more.
No.
No.
I know. Go hang out with your sisters inside. Hang out with your sisters.
That's too funny right there. Don't push the
I
start.
got this new channel the other day, Bo, on Dish Network.
Yummy.
No, don't give
The
candy shots.
Stooge channel.
Listen to
All
dogs.
Stooges.
Oh really? I mean,
All Stooges.
I like the Stooges. There's so many people that just hate. I didn't know there was so many people that hate the Three Stooges. And I was like, well, it's something you take in small doses, and this is designed to make you smile.
Dude, how can you hate the Three Stooges?
Yeah, it's
So
definitely.
many people that do though. I was like, wow.
Well, you can mark them off my hangout list. You know what I mean?
Right? How much fun can they be if they can't stand to watch the Three Stooges? I mean, a little eye poke, a little. Some of them were funny. The one with the restaurant and the dogs and stuff, that was so funny.
Anything with curly in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's the typical youth growing up is always looking over at your buddy when he's just not expecting something savage coming
Have
his
you put
way.
the bleach down the drain yet?
Surprise!
I'm gonna break him off with something real quick.
Which drain?
What's up, Jimmy? I didn't see you in chat, dude.
It stinks again. I don't know why.
What a miss.
Yeah, Chef was saying that gave new meaning to chocolate starfish.
Yeah, just make sure no one's going to use it when you do it.
Dude. Yeah.
Whatever,
and
the
then
sink, the tub, or anything.
she wanted to go sneak in and
Well, the
give her
kitchen sink does. Just make sure you tell everybody not to use it for,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you just did tell everybody, Wrench.
Oh, sorry. Thought I was muted. No, I got a drain system here, and it's just for gray water.
Chat font bigger. You got to get a bigger screen to make it bigger, it seems. From my experience, I haven't found a way to adjust the font.
chat font. Need to find you a millennial, Chef. Answer that question for you real quick.
All right, we're looking pretty good, guys. We got only one brick available for sale at the moment, and let's just get a few more tickets in there, and we're going to give the rest of them out. All of them. We're just a little bit shy of our mark tonight, which is a low bar, which is just the standard prices there. And we're going to go at it. I know everybody's sad about hearing about the passing of Toby Keith. He was 62. He was very young. And that was 2 years ago. He had the cancer. But he fought for a couple hard years. But that's pretty young. It can take anybody anytime.
My best friend died of stomach cancer.
It's hard to beat. Hard to beat.
Took my dad out.
Bigger tablet, Chef.
Yeah, that dirty C word took my dad out too.
Your reading glasses, Chef.
Reading glasses.
Yeah, I kind of depend on them now. Larry Moe and Schmuck. Yeah, I work with those guys. Oh, what's that TikTok short? It's so stupid about how the trades wake up, and it's got, the HVAC guys and the electrician guys and all that, and it goes through them. They're waking up different ways, and then it gets to the roofers, and it goes to a jail cell, and they wake up in a jail cell. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I've known some roofers, and they it's not like all of them, but they're a pretty rough crowd.
I'll tell you what, the roofers down in the South, they got to be tough.
What about Creed?
I was gonna say, yeah, Creed,
Yeah.
negative 20 degrees out there. I mean, you can't even operate by braille under those conditions because you can't feel anything in your hands.
I've done a lot of roofing in my career, from commercial rubber to metal, prefab metal buildings, shingles. But my home is sitting in that seat in that excavator or piece of equipment. That's where I shine.
I put on a bunch of asbestos shingles, and
Yeah, but the bad thing about those, they put those on the side of the house, on the top of the house. They put them everywhere.
I don't see how the people down here put shingles on.
No.
What you talking about, Mary?
Who's Larry?
Yeah.
Well, she's assigning us the Stooges names over here. Roofers and drywallers, rough crowd. Now, some of them drywallers are like magicians. That's only a good one, though. When the ones that really got their trade down, it's kind of impressive to watch. If you ever watch a good drywaller that does all the parts and everything, they got the stilts and they do it's pretty impressive.
That's right, Mark. And the roofers fall 38 feet.
38 feet. Oh my God. Glad you're still here with us, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be a watermelon.
Yeah, that could be a splat or a.
Hope it's in a soft pile of dirt.
That'd be
Yeah,
something.
we were painting a tin roof one day, and I accidentally stuck my foot right in that paint on that metal, and I was a goner until my coworker caught me. It would have been bad, real bad.
Shoots off there quick, don't it?
It happens in a split second. You got no reaction time.
Yeah, that's like tree trimming. Taking down trees, you don't make one mistake. When you make
That's right. You only make it once.
Yep.
It would have been one of those mistakes too, Finger, unfortunately, but thank God he was in arm reach of me before I was gone. And of course, it wasn't for a company; it was just for a resident. So you didn't have no safety gear, no tile ropes, no nothing.
No.
That's usually when everything goes south, so to speak. When you're doing it for a friend, or you're doing it, someone anyways. That's usually
back in the day. It wasn't none of that crap. People didn't. OSHA wasn't none of that crap back in when I was doing roofing work as a kid. It wasn't none of that shit.
Seal coating those barn roofs. They ain't no OSHA around still today.
Right. Yeah.
It's just you better mind all your P's and Q's and just try to stay alive.
Yeah. Tree toppers. There's some videos out there that just make you think twice about what you're doing.
I fell twice as a tree trimmer.
Twice. Oh my God.
I was rappelling down. I was about 10 feet off the ground. I was lucky.
I got the scar to prove it from the tree.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I spent 17 years in the trees. Working on golf courses and stuff up and all that birds and shit, man. You couldn't wrap your hands around to climb, but you had to throw a rope in the tree and pull yourself up, or have a pickup pull you up in there.
Yep. I have a lot of respect for those arborists. I mean,
hell yeah,
they earn their money. They earn.
I got some good picks. That's back in the days when everything was on 35 millimeter, 110.
Yeah. I mean, I cut wood to live by, but I'm no arborist. I mean,
yeah,
no.
I could take anything down 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, just a flat fall, but if I had to do a lot of roping over houses and stuff, but if I had to go out and just limit, I could get back 20, 30 minutes, but shit, I spent 4 or 5 hours in trees, man. That's why the phone company hired me, because I could climb.
We used to do a lot of the maple tree trimming back, just shape it up.
Round it
back,
over.
shape it up. Yeah.
Yeah, we did a bunch of all that where that hotel was a 5-star resort, and all that money coming there was big money back in the days when railroads and shit was starting to come up and all those big virgins, they left all that big timber in their yard and shit, all those big scarlet oaks and maples and big white oak trees and shit.
My favorite way to my favorite way to take down the trees with the excavator, though.
Yeah, I ain't lying.
That's the funnest angle lie. I
mean, if they're small enough, even a little skid steer, you can have a lot of fun with little 3-5 inch trees. You just push them around. Yeah.
I'm talking trees you can't reach around.
Oh, no. You dig that root ball out and just.
Yeah.
That's where I made my money. You couldn't get the excavators to the trees I was at.
Yeah,
I know it.
exactly.
I'm used to building roads through virgin forest, you know, cutting in roads, taking out trees.
Man, oh man. I'm planning a trip up there. It's about that time again, Jeffro.
John Ironman in the house.
That poison ain't up there right now.
Hell with that poison.
Poison's
but it's slick. We definitely need the ropes if we're going back there, Benzo. We got to take the ropes.
We ain't got enough rope. I mean, you need 300 feet. Just go down that one.
I got it on a spool. Don't worry.
I got 300 foot of rope. Climbing
You
rope.
talking about going down that damn waterfall?
Well, going down the back side of it, and you got that first drop, boy. It's
sketch, Carson.
It's sketchy.
I say it's 70 to 85 degrees.
Look, my question is what's your why are you eager to go down into it? Is there any shiny down there?
No, I guess not.
No.
No, it's just beautiful.
Because it defeated me. It defeated us, and we got.
That's what I was saying. Like I remember last time when you guys hiked back there, you said that just the hike back there got you. Tell you what, figure out a way to go down. You're gonna regret it when you're looking back up.
No, to get below the waterfalls, it's not that bad. It's treacherous. It really is. You got
the greater the feeling when you overcome that.
You'd have to hook a rope to me, pull me back up.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. If you sent me back there, I wouldn't leave without getting behind that waterfall.
And you can get in behind it. You can go to the bottom and get up in behind the water.
I've seen pictures of it.
I guess it'd be better just to drive to the dam and Dambridge instead. What do you think?
Well, I mean, it'd be wise just to ride 4-wheelers down to the creek at the bottom and walk out the flat road to where we got to go down to the other creek above the falls. It wouldn't be bad.
If you get down that first hill is kind of tough. That first hill is it goes on forever. It's just like one long hill, and it keeps getting steeper and steeper and steeper the further you go. And then that place was crazy when you're on the side. You're still on your way down, and you're on this trail, and to your right is this crazy cutaway and flood wash. That's okay. You got a regular flood wash on a mountain. This flood wash would be like times 100 what you would normally see. It's just giant cut with these long streaks of bedrock. That is one of the most dynamic areas I've ever seen. Now, if you walked up that, you would be looking for fossils and artifacts. Now. And I wouldn't really go. I'd want to get into that area and look for fossils. There's no reason to go any further down into that crap. If you're going there again, that's the best thing to get there, other than photographs.
I mean, if you keep going down creek below the falls, you'll walk out into a field.
Not chef.
Well, let's go to the field and then walk up to the falls.
Long walk.
Safe walk.
Oh, Chris Roberts on Buffalo.
Actually, we can walk the train tracks. We can walk the train tracks down now. They opened up the walking trail now.
As long as there ain't no Stand By Me trestles involved.
Night, Chef.
There's no trains, so no, it shouldn't be a Stand By Me moment.
I don't think
Hey, Mark.
You fill the purse back up?
No.
No tunnels or trestles.
He's doing that with his little truck.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Jenny.
I need help.
You can climb.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Oh. Oops. My
There's the little princess.
Car keys.
Yep, you're in there.
He's wearing blue like Elsa tonight, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
That's my breast.
Oh, she's gonna fix her hair.
She's got it all in her purse, yeah.
Fix it right. 30 awesome, amazing people in here hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate every single one of you. Patreon's had a draw tonight, and they help make the world go around.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
You know what? Mom, I
Yeah.
I got an extra
Dogwood.
chicken shooter. I guess I need to send it to Carson.
What's that?
I said I got an extra chicken shooter still. I guess I need to send it to Carson. I heard there's a chicken shooter shortage.
Oh, Jenny. Oh, that's not cool.
Right on you, Dad. Right on you.
Bomb me.
Crop dusting over
Oh, for sure.
What's the deal, Jenny? What's the deal? What? Remember what? What's the deal? She said the deal is how far you smell it.
I have two dogs. You.
Stop.
It's the funniest thing I've heard.
It's like the kid explaining a shark, the Rudy toot. You know, I Rudy tooted and it explained.
What are you doing, Jay? Don't climb all over that. Hey, your sister's calling you. She's calling me, sweet. Let's see what she wants. Yeah, you send that chicken shooter over here, Benzo, and it's like 2 shots away from being part of the house somewhere.
Being gone.
Yeah, go.
Sweeping them up. Sweeping them up.
You're not even sleeping. You're not finding it. It's going to be one of those years later thing. Yeah.
Benzo, have you ever tumbled shirt? I found a nice Ocala shirt. I was wondering if it's worth it. Now, all I know is not all my creeks offer chert. The ones that do offer chert offer better gold. The pockets where you find more chert usually have more gold. I don't know if it's the density of the stone or the way it lays down, but also if I'm in an area and I'm not finding much chert at all, I'm probably not finding much gold at all in my area. Chert is what I call the singing rocks. This really hard crystallized stone. It's hard to break it. Hard. Because I think they call them maggots, and they form in the I think in the argillite, the shell type stone is like shot up in fusion as this hard, and it crystallizes and it tinks together like sounds like crystal, almost like steel, and it sounds like steel rods when you clink it together. The stones pretty much, and
You can hear it echoing like it's got an echo like sound to it.
they make some really nice flint some nice nap pieces out of it. You got to peel it. Just like rhyolite and everything else, you got to peel that crust off to get to the good stuff. But boy, oh boy, if you can get it working, it's some really nice stuff. Now, I thought about tumbling it. Thought about finding some nice pieces and making wind chimes out of it because it's so. But boy, that sound neat in the tumbler. It would sound neat. It sound like a rain stick or something. I don't know. It depends on what your chert looks like once it's tumbled off with that crust. You usually don't see what the natural stone. When I found, I call it the maggots, which are just odd shaped stones. They could be any shape whatsoever. Usually long and cylindrical, flat at times, and just pretty solid chunks I can pull out. But the internal colors and everything isn't anything spectacular. I don't know. It should polish up and tumble really well because it's so hard. You could probably tumble it on hard grit and it wouldn't disappear. I don't think, not for a long time. But to pan it, I mean, I'd have to take a steel sledge to this stuff to pop it down to be able to run it in a machine. Yeah, I'm trying to see how it turns out. Well, me too. I'm curious to see how that turns out, John, because I have access to some good shirt here. I have a few pieces in the shop. If I took a second, I could turn some out.
No, Jenny, no messing with that stuff out here. You don't knock stuff over. No.
Send it nugget in that pan. Well,
Yeah,
what I got there is that was the Christmas brick, and it was like all but one little tiny speck of gold. I was able to pick it all up. If he said he sent me the wrong brick back. No, they're all that way. They're all like that.
Can we help?
Yeah, you do though. Yeah, see. Yeah, push that.
Oh, look at Daisy wants to play.
Double check.
He wants you to play with that tool.
Bring it back around. Yeah, some good looking gold in there. That's from 2 years ago. No telling where that was sourced. I was using independent people to source gold at that time as well. I was buying from different people at different times, different places. There is only one sending nugget, and that is true. That is true.
That's right.
I don't know which nugget he's talking about. Maybe.
Send it nugget?
Well, there's one kind of that resembles a rocket in there, but it ain't the send it nugget. No.
Yeah.
There's only one of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, has anybody got any old school Carson jars sitting around? Is somebody he's lost his alien, if y'all didn't know. I mean, it went out to somebody. We never know where the alien went.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know.
Right. Why you got to bring up old stuff, Benzo?
That really hurts, dude.
People to pan out their Carson jars to see if they got the alien nugget.
Dude, it is too.
I can honestly say I don't have it unless it's in that jar you
That's parted ways with that thing in my mind until you just brought it up. And I was like, ah.
You done shut it out.
But that thing was missing way before I got my jar, so I know it's not in my jar. I just don't have it.
I have absolutely no clue where that thing is.
Forgot about all these rocks over here. So just now, what am I supposed to do with this?
Hopefully you just misplaced it somewhere. Not that it got gone.
I don't think so. I put a bunch of stuff up recently, a little while back. But as far as the stuff that I put up, I know for certain it wasn't part of that.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since that happened.
It was a smaller piece. All the stuff I put up was fairly bigger. Yeah. But it was, yeah, dude, laters. That thing's gone.
See, that's a piece of peeled back home.
Where it was, it's gone. It is what it is. It would have been gone eventually one day, anyways.
See, this is a piece of peeled back rhyolite. You know, it's like a big piece of bedrock of sorts. And see, there's the crust. And see, that's what the rock looks like when you find the rock. But when you peel it back, is this dark gray stone, and it's got little white flecks in it. And I think they say the white flecks are sodalite.
You're reading the comments, or
but here, this is a flat piece of dirt that we have around here. It's just a real squinty piece.
In the past, there is MJ. Jim, it wouldn't be in that tube. What you got in that tube was just pure Yuba gold.
That's the definition of vuggy. It's like honeycomb rock. Thomas!
What up? Oh, there's the charity brother.
Is that charity guy? So.
You can't see the sparkles.
Oh, he got a moose.
Got a moose. Got a
Check
moose.
it out. There's the new design.
Alaska.
Can't wait to get mine.
Alien gold is right.
Is there any good stuff in here? That looks like right in the crush can.
Oh! I also got another.
Flint, some rhyolite, some shirt.
Oh, Thomas.
That's the party bag. I got a mail call. I gotta do them every now and then.
What's that? Is that Cali Green?
Rubbing it in.
That's like, that's what lost piece of Cali Green.
Now I
is.
got the rest of my
What's up,
shirts.
Rich?
I can start sending them out.
How'd that get over
Well,
there?
WK's already got one.
What?
Let's get it wet.
Your sticker.
My new one?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to order some more.
Oh, Pat sent it out. Sneaky.
I'm gonna have to let Pat know it. I want it to be the same sticker though. I want him to just run with the idea. Any idea.
It's like green and red.
That's what I did. I just told him to make me another sticker.
Yeah.
And he asked me a few things, and that's what he sent me. Oh, crap.
Sweet.
Rich
Oh, wow.
Peterson in the house.
Rich Peterson, you were in the thank you so much for your donation to the channel. I had so much fun opening. I can't wait to pan it out on the show coming up soon. But boy, man, that is like almost like blood red right there on the edge. You can't see it. Oh my goodness. I dipped it in the water. This is a piece Carson had to send this to me in like the first box ever. It's like half red and half green. And
Oh yeah.
The calcite pieces running through it.
Yeah, that's calcite clay material right
We're going to focus on that. I mean, it's one of those things you probably need to look away from it, and you get more of an experience.
Okay.
All of it.
Didn't Rich win tonight too?
Rich was in the finals. He did not. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
He did not. He was one of the last two at the end. He sent in. He had the mail call tonight.
Yeah, William Beckham won.
That's what it was. I
Really awesome bag of Rich Peterson gold shirt right here, and I can't wait to get into it. So maybe next week. We'll get into it.
Well, I still have like half of a 5-gallon bucket of that identical material benzo. I can get more, obviously, but
Yeah, this is a really pretty piece. It's got a little calcite.
This, dude. It's
Like-
just that this is more of just the solid green.
This has got that red, which is
what, sweet?
you.
it's a calcite rock, but it's like red and green. Like it's got mineralization into the calcite. So one side's looking like
Knee lagging?
what do you call it? Serpentine. And the other side's looking like a low grade garnet in a way, and it's just super heavy mineralized. It's really cool.
I was telling you, I did see a report because Don is just not as sharp-witted as he used to be. Let's just say that. I saw the report, and the green that's coming up in those dikes,
The light shining on it.
with that red in there too. Well, I don't know what the red is. I'm sure it said it in the report in a way that I just didn't even understand what I was reading. But the green is a form of olivine intertwined with the calcite. And John did mention that early on when I first got involved with that claim, but I wasn't sure if he was right because he couldn't really specify it or not really. He wouldn't really go into too much detail about it. And he was talking about like in an ancient time, if you will, in some way, shape, or form, that olivine has ties to Hawaii, which is beyond my comprehension. I can't even. But he's like, yeah, no, like it has ties to Hawaii, and because of, I guess, the mineral buildup is only found identical over in Hawaii or something like that. But anyways, the report that I did read, absent of Don, did identify that it is a type that it talked about the dikes coming up through the calcite claim, and it was talking about this unique olivine, and it's olivine, very scientific name, something olivine. And I was like, oh, so he was right, and the green is some form of olivine, which is a trip.
Which is a low grade peridot.
Yeah, it's kind of similar. I mean, whatever. Call it what it is.
Like white quartz rock versus clear quartz crystal, you know, and almost everything has a low grade and a high grade, or something more pure, something less pure. That's the cool thing about rocks. They're all over the place. There's so many combinations and varieties out there. It's endless. And I know a lot of stuff, sure, but I can watch other channels and there's all these little niche names that are they're just coming up of like, oh, they figured out that this lays down in a certain way only in this area, and let's come up with a certain name for it. You know, all these crazy stones everywhere. It's fun collecting them. It is.
As the boring operations open up and you start getting deeper into the mountain, you know, we know we're going to be chasing extremely marble calcite. And so it's like the question is if we find dikes like that as we go through the mountain and they're deep and they're not near the surface, no weathering, no contact for being oxidized and so forth. I'm curious as to what the dikes with that material in it will look like when you get deep, or they're not getting wet, or they haven't had any surface contact or oxidation whatsoever. So I'm curious if it'll be huge blades of just solid marble chunks of that. Be interesting.
You know, there is crystal calcite too. You could hit some pockets of some amazing crystal calcite. And I know from your aspect, it probably is just throw it in there and just run with it. But the price per pound is so crazy right now on crystal calcite that it's kind of silly not to pursue it in that way, you know. But if you find like some serious pockets of real crystal calcite,
there would have to be cavities, or it'd have to be off to the side of the operation because it's a continuous miner, you know. So whatever's in the lead is going to be annihilated. So it'll be powder. It'll be like, I don't know what it was. It was powder.
But yeah, if you ever seen any that stuff's it's crazy pricey right now. It's rare to come across. We're talking about some of that stuff. We're talking $20, $30, $40, maybe even up to $100 a pound.
Especially gem quality.
Now, the most expensive calcite, I think, is the Australian calcite. I think it's the Australian.
I'll show you a piece. I have a piece that's worth pulling out. It's big, so give me a second. I have a piece. The marbled calcite.
It grows underground in strange cavities like where opals grow in that range in Australia, where in the wetter areas where it floods more often, and it was just slowly deposited piece by piece, and this giant almost sea urchin quality to its crystal design, and a variety of colors as well. And you want to talk about some pricey calcite.
I think I told you, but what is it? 3,000 feet underneath where we're operating, the calcite is all blue because of because of the copper dropout in the mountain.
Yeah,
calcite's blue down there. There's core samples of it. Give me 1 second. Let me show you.
Oh, we got a blue core sample. That's sweet from deep in the mountain. But then you have occasional outlaw. If he's around, he's right on top of. He's the one closest to one of the rarest types of calcite that I know about. Is that? that houndstooth. Is it called houndstooth?
Somebody else just said something
Dragon
like that.
scale. The dragon scale from Missouri.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna head off.
Dog tooth
Rich, have a good night, bro.
Good night,
Thanks for having
Rich.
me, Benzo. Take care, everybody.
Good night, Rich.
Don't work too
Night,
hard.
Rich.
I'll try not to. I'll see you guys in chat.
Take this.
I think I'm coming pretty
Gonna pray that this works or shows.
Oh, I see it.
Can you see how it just is marbled blade of calcite?
Wow.
Yeah, you got the blue tint to it.
No, this is not blue. This is solid white. That
Oh.
blue is deep.
It's weird.
But only
Bills.
the core samples that we have of it, I can't take that stuff. It's in the core shack.
Ah,
I find blue quartz up here
Yeah, I'm just kind of
next to
focuses on this
copper
stuff
vein.
white. But this stuff, it's like up close and in person, you can tell it's marbled calcite. The only reason why it has any fractures is because it was ripped out of the mountain.
wow.
How do you tell calcite different from something else?
Scratch it.
People like to know
Calcite
that. Scratch it.
3-4 on the Mohs scale, so it's not as tough. This stuff is tough because it's marbled, so it's hard to break big pieces of it. But if you took like a nail and scratched it, it scratches very simply. And also, too, you could powderize this and just literally eat it. This is just pure calcium. It's calcium carbonate.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So this would be considered a food grade calcite. This is 99+% pure calcite. So that's what makes that location as valuable as it is. The whole district is a calcite mining district. So
We got last call.
better.
Last call for alcohol.
No, 10 minutes on tickets. Last call. Yeah.
Shark.
Yeah.
Finger.
Shippy boo.
Was
I'll
it
tell you what, this blackberry whiskey is growing on me.
Finger poo.
blackberry whiskey? Did you find the crown?
No, the bird dog.
Oh.
Yeah, the blackberry crown. I'll be able to get some next Wednesday.
Yeah, it's like not out yet.
Yeah, next Wednesday.
Yeah. Back. I might be able to get
about that.
a little store. Super Dirty Love Nuggets. Specialty gold pan for BenzoGold. Limited
A new bottle of this for
gold dirt.
this whole weekend. This is good.
Yes, Mary, I am up late.
I spent a lot of time setting these up. I still got a couple more hours of work. I'm gonna get these shipped out immediately fast as I can. So y'all have them by Valentine's Day, and you can give them to your loved ones or your sweeties, or pan it, or stick it on the shelf, or whatever you like to do with it.
I didn't buy one, so I'm gonna win one.
Some people pan them. Some people collect them. Some people just give them away.
Hey, Jeff, you should have similar pieces to what I just showed. You should have. But on that trailer that Jericho left those rocks behind on.
Yeah, they're in my rock garden.
The ones that didn't have gold.
Yeah, they're fertilizing my plants.
Yeah, no, that's a great rock to have on the rock. No doubt. Yes, it
They're
is.
right in the bed, so yeah, they're right where they need to be.
Yeah.
Carson, Brad Welch, I don't know if you could see it, but wanted you to know he went curbside scrapping the other day, picked up a whole dive suit, outfit, fins, and he's getting the tanks and everything checked out later.
He's got to get the tanks hydroed.
Yep. Complete outfit.
Pressure test.
Oh, okay. So you just identifying that you found some good tanks and so forth. I was
Yeah,
say,
somebody threw them away for
tanks,
scrap.
dude.
He found the whole suit.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got we had a fire company bring up a whole bunch of their expired air tanks for breathing, for going into fires.
Scuba.
Yeah.
My dad takes those things, go up to his
CBA.
cabin, stick one down the bottom of the valley down there, pull out his pea shooter and shoot that thing from 100 yards away and watch that thing go whizzing around the valley for about 5 minutes.
They put about 3,000 pounds there. It'll go everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And the
the-
newer fiberglass,
I think
the
the
newer
myth was,
fiberglass bottles, you can get 45 minutes instead of just 30 out of them.
These ones were the fiberglass coated aluminum ones. They had a fiberglass on the outside, but aluminum on the inside. It was weird.
My buddy's got a bunch of those steel tanks. They hold about 5,000.
yeah.
See, I'm
I think,
certified to refill those.
Yeah,
We had one time we had like 20 pallets of them,
the
probably stacked
Mythbusters
5 feet high.
would knock the heads off of those things to see what they did, and those things were violent.
Yes.
The hard thing to do is find a compressor.
Violent.
Why? It's out here at my local fire department. We've already
Yeah,
got it.
that's where my buddy's got one in his garage.
We had no way at my yard to take the air out of them before we recycled them. So my dad figured out, take them up in the middle of nowhere in the mountains, shoot the top off of them, drive down there when they're done and pick them back up.
Odder things have happened, and I'm certified. I haven't really scuba dived in a long time just because my partner moved to Missouri, but my dive partner, every time we would go diving and you're putting your BC on, you're just sitting there like recognizing that you got this time bomb that's sitting right about here on the back of your head,
Yep.
just sitting there, and you're just like, just make sure that if you do grenade, you go straight up. You do not knock sideways and blow a hole the size of a baseball through my face.
Well, think about us firefighters. The valve's on the bottom. You're strapped in a pack. I mean, it's strapped to you. It's
Rocket
like
Man, dude.
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man. Yeah, but I wasn't so much worried about the ride it would take me on as I was just going lights out and them, knowing that open casket
underwater.
It ain't the ride, Carson. It's how deep you go.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Hopefully you're pointed up.
Yeah.
I can honestly say
You'll be upside down. But.
All the times that I've gone diving, I have free dove deeper more times than I can count than I've ever dove with a scuba diving.
I'm certified to 196 feet.
I know, I don't know what my certification. I would imagine it goes down to that, but I just never went past 100 and hung out. Just never did.
Basic is 100 feet.
Okay.
All right. Anybody got to guess what that weighs in the scale? In the screen.
1 gram.
No.
0.28.
Any,
that's
on the scale plate.
0.555.
Closest.
Yeah, I don't know what the.
OnlyFans is, you ain't wrong, OnlyFans. It's definitely that much.
I was gonna guess that.
It is. This is just for fun. It's 0.598.
JP
Barry said 0.588. That was pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty close. So yeah, that's fun guessing.
Look what I always have to say.
Oh, it's beautiful.
There's some quartz mixed in there. There's some specimen.
I was gonna say that one piece is specied up.
You're gonna make me want to bust open one of my benzo bricks.
I wonder where I sourced that.
That was a 2022 brick. I didn't
2
have
years ago. That might have been a special order when I ordered bulk gold from Vendetta once. I just ordered a bunch of golds. It sent me gold. And he's like, okay.
I know what MJ quotes. I got you $1.
So that might be about that time. So maybe that's Vendetta Gold at the where I got that boat gold. Because I source gold from lots of places. Sometimes
best
people like,
do
I got some gold I want, and I buy it from people.
I'm still waiting to get this text from this weird guy out in Australia.
Yeah, you still got a special thing that I'm making. The can thing. Yeah, I've been planning it out, and I figured out how I'm going to pull it off. I figured it out, and it had to take some thinking. Figure out how to do this and do it right, where you can't cheat. You can't cheat. You have to follow the instructions. You have to follow the instructions, and it's going to be a full sin incineration situation. You'll be out in the parking lot burning it up. Just like I made the chemical pay dirt at one point in time. This is going to be another chemical pay dirt.
It's going to involve a flamethrower. I think I'm going to have to go through it on the ranch.
It's going to be fire is going to be involved with this one.
Yeah, I'll have sirens showing up at my door over here.
Nah, it'll just be a little.
Oh no, the
A little licking flame for a few minutes. So who did it for you? Did what?
Who did it? Who did it?
Who did it?
No, Cass, no.
All right, men and ladies.
All right, Bigger.
Gentlemen, I'm out of here.
Finger.
Have a good one.
Finger, I'll be big tomorrow morning in the shower at about 4:30. As I'm using my bubbles.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
I used some of that today, bro.
Yeah, I did. I use it daily.
Yeah, I got some other Santa Claus soaked away about me. I've been mixing it in.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I just ordered a couple more of them.
All the thinking.
Daily
All right.
on the
Later,
All right.
y'all.
Later, Pinger. Have a good night, man.
Carson, do you have all girls?
And poof. All right.
It would seem that way, Mary, because the boy doesn't come out of his hole. Ever since they invented that thing called games, video games.
Video games.
He doesn't come out of his hole unless I'm going fishing or something.
I like fish.
Yeah. Out with his buddies, fishing, or in his hole playing video games.
Well, I mean, y'all hadn't had the best weather in the past week.
Dude, that weather, as far as the report or the news try to portray it, is just
Yeah, it's blown out of proportion.
so ridiculous. Man, we got 2 days of rain. And I say that like the only credit I'll give the news is that, yeah, there wasn't a break in the rain. It rained solid nonstop for 2 days. But I mean, you want to talk about not once did I look out and go, damn, it's coming down. Not once. It was just rain. Just get out of here, man. And then they're like, there was 8 mudslides in LA. And it's like, if we get a half an inch of rain, there's going to be random mudslides everywhere out here. That's just the nature of it. So when they say that there's 8 mudslides, they're just trying to say, look over here while we just blow smoke.
Smoke.
Joke.
Excuse me.
The news is just desperate to get people's watching hours, ratings. I don't know what it is, but it's trash.
Yes. I don't watch it anymore.
I'm tired of it, man. It's like that.
It's too much.
Yeah.
It ain't real. You're
so
fake
far
news.
from real, man. I swear it really was. Where it was just, and everyone was making fun of it down here. Everyone's like, "Oh man, an atmospheric river." Well, JP saw 10 times the amount of weather when he was out here on his trip. I mean, legitimately, the weather was way gnarlier than what this is, and like they're making this out to be.
Yeah,
Some called it the arc flood.
What?
Someone on the news said it was called the arc storm or something like that. What? If you were out there where it snowed a damn near a foot out in the desert.
That's wild. That's probably more memorable, man, than anything else, right? I mean,
yeah, the weather was awesome. Like it wasn't the best timing for the event, but it was awesome when they were out here for sure.
Right? I mean, that's kind of extra special a little bit. I mean,
yeah. Hell yeah. Extra special. Shit.
Pretty dry, Jim. It's pretty dry.
Yeah, MJ, the arc storm. So gnarly.
You've been in the milk again.
Sometimes you feel like
No,
sometimes you don't.
you're getting on me. You need a bath.
stinky dog, huh?
No,
I got some stinky puppies. They need to work. I need to work on them. They keep getting more and more of those kookaburras stuck in them, and it's gotten bad. It's gotten bad.
no, we're not playing with you.
They get these lumps of them in there and just cut them out. And well, they
No, you already went to bed.
they hurt. They get you, stinkers. So I didn't see any more numbers come through from over here. Can you see me? Yeah, I'm on the screen.
Yeah.
I've been working, guys. I've been working over here. I've been working. All right, I've been making the ducks, and we're getting ready to spin a wheel and run some ducks. Rich is still here.
Ducks.
Can't give it up yet. Is MJ still here? What's up, MJ? Cass. Oh, you ever been called normal? But gingers, we ain't normal. We're different. We're built different. Genetic mutants, but hey, I'm part of the mutant class. Hey, I'm proud.
Proud to be in
Mutant American right here. Cheers to mutant Americans right here. Toast. Charts.
Oh shit! I'm getting.
Glass is empty.
Slacking, Thomas.
Let me go. See the glass I was drinking out of tonight? Can you guys guess what that is? Or was?
It's like
Get out.
Honey.
Hit me, honey.
Leon. Grace Monkey.
Hit me, honey jar.
That's right.
It's that grease monkey, dude.
What's up, guys?
How you doing, man? Grace.
Yeah.
Is that you, monkey?
So I about had a screw up today, Terry.
Do what?
I went to go jump that other Duramax I was rebuilding because it's been sitting 20 below zero. The batteries are low. Went to hook jumper cables up. Didn't see that the positive on one side was connected to the bumper, and I hooked it up to the positive and on the battery, arced the battery out. Go put my key in the ignition. Unknown driver. All my keys were completely deleted from the computer. Had to relearn all my keys today.
That's a good day right there.
Oh my God.
Tell you, folks, if you're going to go jump a vehicle, watch the other side of that wire because it'll get you.
It just says, who this?
Yep, pretty much.
That's all who is.
Pop it off.
Well, Cottonwood.
Okay. The next ball drop is for the chat nuggets. The first one, Chef never said it. It's wrote down here. It is a gem and silver bag, which is going to be nice. So it don't say rocks. It says gem. So that's a step up from rocks for sure. So he's going to have fun with that. And I'm going to start running more rock shows, and I haven't found a time slot yet, and I can't figure it out. But I'm just going to do it when I can, and there's going to start to be some gem and mineral Paydirt bags out there on that channel, the same channel, on that program. It'll be geared more towards rocks and minerals and things like that because there's a lot of that, and I want to really just stick to gold with some little extra treasures over here because it's all about the gold for me. But hey, crystals. Who likes crystals? Just crystals and oh my God.
My wife likes crystals.
Crystal junkie, man. I just love them. I wish you could see what's on that shelf. This is not even the good stuff. I wish you could see some of it. I'll show you. Oh, let's see what we got. We'll pull a crystal down. Let's pull one crystal down. A really rare crystal. Let's pull it down. This is a rare crystal. I mean, look at that. You can't see it. Stupid plastic. Let's take a look at a rare crystal before we play some games. This is a type of green prism quartz infused with actinolite. So it's a regular quartz crystal, but it's got extra channeling on the outside. And the quartz has actinolite mixed in, which is a different mineral in itself. It's not a. And throw that under there. Let's back it off so you can see it better. I mean, it's a big crystal. I don't think you'll be able to see it.
Dang, dude, that's one crystal?
Yeah.
That thing looks like one of the damn rock candy suckers you get at Disneyland. That thing's huge.
Yeah.
Sit on the ground and picked up.
Yeah.
It looks like rock candy, yeah. It's a type of green prism quartz or phrase quartz, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that underlight's making it bad. I need to kill the underlight and put some overlight on it. So you can see how green it really is. I mean, I'm a sucker for green crystals. I've always been a sucker for blue crystals too, but green crystals. This is one of my favorites. It's a large specimen. It's 3 inches pretty much, almost 2 3/4 at least. Dark green with the channeling and crystals on the outside. It's got some value to it for sure. Definitely some value to it. So I mean, I just love crystals. I collect them, and I have since I was just a little boy. And I peed on one on the side of the road, out swimming, went out in the woods and peed on the side of a tree and washed up a quartz cluster. And I finished digging it up, and I went and washed it off, and
been hooked ever since, huh?
Yeah, I've been hooked ever since. But yeah,
I peed on it.
I really did.
Yeah.
And then I was robbed the same day. Somebody that was there convinced me to keep it safe in his Jeep, and then he left.
Did you call him and remind him I peed on that thing?
Yeah.
I think I was 4 or 5. I mean, I was little. I remember it though. All right, let's check. Let me check my apps here and make sure I ain't missing nobody. And we'll get ready to double. This is the double check. The race is already set up. I'm just doing the double check. I'm gonna take the banner down.
Yeah, we are. That's what I was just gonna say. Hey, I'm gonna be watching this from the other side, you guys. It's bedtime.
I'm going there now.
Yeah, right now.
Awesome, Carson.
Night, Jenny.
Jenny's bedtime.
Jenny bedtime. But what about ice cream?
Oh,
you're welcome.
Whoa. Y'all have a bedtime snack? Bedtime snack?
I can't hear you.
They're in the pot.
What'd you say?
I can't hear you no more. Chat, panel, all you guys, love you. No. None of that right now.
Bro.
Love you guys.
Okay, everything's checked. Everything's double checked.
Love you, bro.
I'll be watching. I'll be in chat.
Ice cream, Jenny.
I need it. No, buddy.
Ice cream.
Ice buddy.
Cream. Chocolate.
Give her some ice cream. Bedtime snack.
Yeah, chocolate bar. I know he's got some left.
Yeah, bring some chocolate. Melt some of that chocolate bar on top of the ice cream. Yeah, I nailed it. Yeah.
I'm just doing a complete and total recheck here.
Oh my God, I got so many baggage overload.
Baggage overload.
Yeah.
Man, so now I got this here handy dandy Carolina's camping directory.
Oh, he's in deep now.
Oh crap. Oh crap. He got a whole new world, folks.
Oh yeah. So
Whole
I'm
new
gonna be
world.
checking out all these campgrounds that got creeks in them. We're gonna be putting them on the to-go-to list.
We're gonna try this one. This one's right by a corner. We're gonna go here. This one's by a good gravel beach. We're gonna go here.
Yo.
Like, hey, Katie, I think we should get a KOA membership.
One of the ladies that she works with, they like KOA. So Broad River Campground, Boone KOA.
And I'm sorry it's taking so long tonight, but there was 2 things kind of running, so I have to make sure I do a double check to make sure I'm not forget anybody or leave anybody out or make any mistakes. And there was a couple misses in the transcriptions there, and there was like some people that was sent a sum for both. So I'm just doing my work here to make sure nobody gets left out, and hopefully I got it all right. So I got the list all done. I'm about to share it here, And that way, y'all can help me double check this, make sure I didn't miss anybody on this right here. So we got these ducks. We got ducks. Quack, quack. The nuggets of love. Love nuggets.
Love nuggets.
I would think any place in around Marion there would be a good place to go.
Carson, Scott Sharp's got a Just Be Cool's got a just Joey P. Longmore. Nancy got in on this one. Joey Brown's got a stack. Thomas got a stack. John Ironman's got a John Ironman might have too many.
I gave you guys a break last week. I'm in it this week. You guys are lucky.
John Ironman had one too many. I caught it there. All right. Rich Peterson's got a stack. Brad's got a stack, and Chris Roberts got one in on top of his other. But he made sure he wasn't messing around. Some people said I ain't messing around. Yeah. We got 3 races to run. We got 3 full sets of these bags. 3 full sets. I got my list right here.
Brad Hayden says he should have 5.
Did I not put you in 5?
I don't know. I was trying to read it real fast.
See 4, Brad.
Yeah, there you go. Good catch. That's why I wait a minute after I show them before I do anything. Because there's a lot of moving parts to doing one of these shows, man.
Thomas in it.
What?
That's what Cass said. Thomas in it to win it.
Yeah, that's right, Cass.
Make sure everybody's got 5.
I didn't buy a brick because I won a break.
There was a 6 in there. Called it. All right. All right. Race number 1. 1, 2, 3. We got 3 races, 3 identical prizes. Not really, because you never know. Here we go. All right.
Ooh, Mary Dixon Thomas.
Brad by a carrot nose. Red Thomas on bottom. Watch out for that 32 at the end. We got a corrugated pinking sheared. I don't know what it is. Number 16, pink JP on the bottom. It's dangerous. There's a strawberry at the top. Wait a minute. Flag on the plate. That's just a strawberry hat. Have you ever seen the strawberry hat duck? What is that? Chris Roberts has got 1 duck, and it's a unique duck on top of that. What is going on? Uh-oh. We got Brad out front with a Democrat duck. No. Rich Peterson with the Christmas hat duck. Rich Peterson with the top hat duck. Brad's coming up with the snowman duck.
20 seconds to go.
Oh, everybody fell back. Nancy's like, I'm here. Pink duck with hearts. Oh, how fitting. All right, hold on.
10.
Hold on, Nancy. Hold on.
9. Joey Brown coming on quick.
Oh, no. You had it.
Nancy coming
Carson.
Carson.
Oh, Carson.
Charity, brother.
Charity.
Good win. Good win.
Carson with the first duck. Congratulations, Carson, prospecting on your very own set of Dirty Love Nuggets. Dirty Love Nuggets. We got some shuffles in there, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go and start.
To the moon.
We got the graduation duck, John Ironman, and with the Rudolph duck, Rich Peterson out front real quick and early. We can't tell what Thomas is. They're covering him up. What is he? Is he Superman? Is he Superman? It looks like he's Superman duck.
Yeah.
Duck on bottom. Super plain duck. Joey Brown out front too. We got a purple spotted duck, Brad. Watch out for that pink duck. We got a Sigmund Freud duck on bottom there, number 37. We got the patriotic duck in the back, 33. Was that like the War Machine patriotic duck or something? I don't know. Spaceman duck up top there. You see, got clown duck coming out front there. Joey Brown creeping everybody out. Brad out front with the Liberty duck on the bottom. We got the shovel man duck going, all the girls going by. We got Carson Duck pulling out front with the Princess Duck. Got extra lipstick there. It kind of makes it look kind of trashy there. So Thomas up front with the Unicorn Duck. He can't hold down because that he's just too creeped out by the. Yeah, but he stabbed the Clown Duck. And he's
Oh, let's go. Space
John
Cadet.
Ironman with the Punk Rock Bug-Eyed Duck. Oh, where'd he go with the bug eye? Why's his eye on front? Don't make no sense. Joey Brown with the plain duck. 3, 2, 1. Double
again.
down. Oh my God.
Boom.
Carson's flexing. Carson is flexing. Oh my goodness. Y'all saw me shuffle that.
Yeah, he's like, Thomas talked too much crap. I gotta show him what's up.
Yeah, you did. You did talk a lot, Thomas. So.
Third race, here we go.
No hat trick.
Sheesh. Yeah, sometimes last couple of weeks we've had all different winners. Well, Chris Roberts got lucky last week on his birthday and doubled down and got a couple bags and everything. And
I mean,
so
there have
cool.
been a few nights on Benzo's show that the same person has won all the prizes.
Yeah.
Honestly, ducks are probably mad at me right now because everybody I'm sending a T-shirt to is getting one of these little ducks in their bag. So I'm giving ducks out.
Oh,
they're mad at me.
Oh, yeah.
Giving away the ducks.
25 seconds. We got a panda duck up top. We got Spa Day Thomas duck out there out front right now. Don't want to be out front right now, but everybody fell back and left Spa Day Thomas duck out front. Rich
Thomas out in front.
12 seconds. Everybody's falling back.
Relay,
Can he hold on? Oh, no. Where'd he go? Batman duck.
Carson
again. Oh, no.
Statue of Liberty up the middle for the 3-peat.
That is insane.
3-peat.
Carson joins
At least my
the elite.
charity brother won it, you know.
Carson has entered the elite BenzoBonanza Shack All-Star status.
Joey, I don't know how to rig it. I ain't that smart.
Welcome to the status, charity brother.
I shuffled every time.
Hat trick. That's right. Congrats.
I think Joey's done a hat trick over here before.
Joey's won quite a bit for sure.
I've never had a hat trick. That's one thing I can't say I haven't had. I've had two. But not
Chris Roberts doubled down last week. A goocher. Chris Roberts doubled down last week. And Wrench doubled down a couple weeks before that. And
well, Benzo, I guess if you still have any of them for sale, I'll buy one. Buy your last one.
there's only one available.
And I'll buy it. I'll pay you
Want to
for
put
it.
your name down? Your name's down. This event has been closed, ladies and gentlemen.
You better be getting some ice cream and getting some tonight. I mean, something tonight.
Cottonwood swept the house Monday night.
Please don't hate me, folks. But we all love you, Carson. What are you going to do with all those hearts? And he didn't really like stack the deck either. I'm as surprised as somebody else. He had one extra duck, then he had 6 ducks, and everybody else have. Most people have 5. Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
She's eating her ice cream.
She got ice cream.
Go, Ginny.
I'm sorry.
Look what you did.
I'm stirring the pot, ain't I? Damn. Put a little earworm in her ear.
Oh, I gotta put an extra. I'm gonna put an extra duck in Carson's bag for Jenny.
Carson triple stamp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you send a
Wow.
duck or a
1 for the money, 2 for the show. I won all 3, and
Oh, I'm gonna
Now we
send her
gotta
some
go.
chicken shooters too.
Wow.
Send it. Let's go.
Yeah. That means he's gonna get he's gonna get 9 of those clear crystal sapphires. If he gets 3 of them. Wow. They're nice. They're crystal clear. They are crystal grade sapphire. And yeah, that stuff, it ain't free. It ain't cheap. It's good stuff. Here we go. I just emptied that bottle. Charge. Cheers.
No
Oh,
way.
Oh yeah, I did something special.
Let the party continue. Link is out there. Come on up, enjoy the party.
Where is
They're gone. There ain't no. They're gone.
Let's go.
Yeah, that was my last chart.
Yeah, that was the end of the bottle.
Jeff, he's lived there all his life for the most part. Traveled a little bit, but
Yeah, my 20s, I was gone for a while from this area for about 15 years. But during that time, I'd always come back, and I'd come back, and when I'd come back, I'd go goat panning and stuff. But yeah, I grew up here. Then I went traveling around, got to experience the world a little bit different. But yeah, been back here for a good little while. Back out pounding the ground where I grew up. I don't know, MJ. I don't understand. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
But wait, there's more.
there's more.
Yes, I just said run the wall.
Just let me whip my balls out.
MJ, the same way I'm going to go on because I didn't get any love nuggets either. Carson got them all. He got all of them.
This is the love nugget king.
Carson's got all the love.
Yeah.
All the love.
We don't hate you, but we're going to talk a little smack about it, Carson. Just be prepared.
Oh, Carson.
We got that special chat set of love nuggets with who knows how much gold because I didn't make them part of the set, so that's random. And I'll probably put some extra something in there just to make it even better. So it's all wrote down right here. All the slots are being filled tonight except for the chat nugget. Let me find a new gold pen for the balls.
Jimmy C says I had to buy love.
Okay. I got the I haven't seen anybody put any numbers in, but I have the number. I got like 4 pages of notes tonight. It's been a big night.
There was some new numbers.
Yeah, I haven't seen any in a while. I wrote them down for a few minutes. I got Mary's 18 and all those again. So we got the numbers here. Must be present to win on the numbers game. I'm ready to circle your name and send you out your prize.
Looking for nub and number.
24 is supposed to be my number, says WK. I don't have WK down to 24, but I'll write you down. I missed you somewhere along the way. So, anybody else? Just last call for numbers. Cast the same 47. I can squeeze in. Okay. What else you got? Anybody else?
Jeff
Jeff
May.
74. 74 is taken by Jeff.
You already
But
picked
Jeff-
that
Sorry,
number.
Jeff. Jeff's got your number. Brad says 44. Sorry, Brad. I got you at 45, Brad. You keep changing your number. What are you doing? Then you're saying 44. No, okay, wait a minute. No, that says Ranch at. No, it says Welch at 45.
Brad
Or
Welch.
45 or 44. Which one are you, Brad? I'll send you a picker and a sticker. So, okay, what you got? Okay, which one? Okay, I got you at 45. All right. Brad, the other Brad's at 44 is what I got. That's why it's confusing.
Yeah, he said sorry is 45.
Okay. Because the other Brad's 44 by my notes, and the other Brad's 45. There you So, yeah, it's not confusing at all.
No.
I had you at 44, Brad, Rocky Mountain Prospecting.
Ooh, Mark Miller is going to be able
For some reason. Oh, no, I got you at 33 too. Okay, 44 is open because you're at 33. You're there.
They double stacking it.
Yeah, double picking. What?
There's
The heck?
Brad, double picking here. They'll all charted up. Let's get them.
Oh no, you look on my purse.
Oh, man. I have to spin after this. I'm gonna have to. After I spin these balls, I'm gonna spin it myself. Okay. I don't see nobody else is putting in. All right. Mixy. Here we go. Selection. I'm gonna drop out 4. B13, is that a winner? Are they here?
I do believe so.
Are they here?
I know that it was picked.
13. 13, are you here? $13 is a winner. We'll set a 60-second timer, and I'll run in a pee. Uh-oh. He's here. Terry Curry, first ball, first win. Lucky 13. Lucky 13 for the win. Terry Curry with the win.
He gets a love nugget.
Dirty chat nuggets.
Dirty chat nugget.
What are you at?
Says give it to Cass.
Oh, snap. I put a sticker on my bag, too.
Well, you got to send it
Send
to
it to
Cass, man.
chat. What?
Says give it to Cass.
Give it to Cass. Wow. That is spectacular. I'm loving it. That goes in the notes. It goes Terry, give to Cass.
Yeah. Sorry, I was closing some packages up.
Draw a little heart beside it.
I think the motorcycle picture did it.
That's the right Cass. That's what I was send out to Cass.
Wow, that is so awesome. Finally get rid of them ducks. We won't even look at those other numbers so you don't know.
What's that? Hey, monkey stickers.
Oh!
Monkey stickers?
Or a bag. Yeah, what is it? Paper?
Those are monkey stickers.
Yeah.
You got to come apart.
Yeah. Got to cut them.
Huh, Bubby.
Let's see. Was there? I looked at those.
Yes.
Bubby.
I looked at them. I'm gonna tell you if there's any winners in there. That's one of my favorite numbers. Nobody picked it. Okay, and it's the other number. Yep. Yep. So of those 4 numbers, 3 of them hit out of the group, and there's only one loser. And the number 23 is the only one that wasn't picked. I'm gonna tell you who the other people were because that's just me. But 3 of the 4 of those numbers hit that time. Last time it took us 9 numbers to hit a winner. Wow! Congratulations, everybody tonight. And I'm just gonna take a spinny break. I ain't closing nothing. So, spinny break.
JP.
What?
Binger wear a 2X, you think?
Binger?
Yeah.
No, he probably needs 3. Yeah.
Price up, price change.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn it.
Hey, on
I don't have
these,
one of them.
on these Freedom Fest shirts when I order them, you get the 2X and the price goes woo.
Yeah. Yeah.
With the 2X, the price goes up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. After 2X,
small, medium, large, and extra large.
$5 bill every X after that. It's like a $5 bill.
Yeah.
Well, crap a mundo. Oh, Pat. Extra large for you, Brad, huh? I know, yeah, Pinger is very tall, Rose, and welcome. Hi, Rose.
Rose.
I was hoping he'd be the same size as JP. Then I wouldn't have to worry about it.
Bigger shirts for the boobs.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, you got it. You're good, Jim.
So,
the other one kind of offset. Plus, it was the same shipping address, so it didn't cost as much to ship.
Yeah, considering it's in where it's at, you know.
Yeah, Jim got 2 shirts.
I wonder what this cost me, by the way.
Well, you know, Rocker Girl's got to be sporting hers off too.
Oh yeah, she gonna be wearing it.
She's already taking time off work.
Yeah.
I wear a wetsuit. Flatten out my man boobs. Oh.
All right, so that's what that must be. So that. What is the size of this? Here it's up.
Flatten out the man boobs.
Yeah, the man boobs.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Rose. At least you're seeing some change.
Do they have shirts at the Yuba? I don't think so.
No.
No, Brad.
Dang, Scott Sharp's gonna get his shirt tomorrow. arrived at Knoxville.
Dang, that thing's still shaking? That's crazy.
I mean, mine's not here yet. What the heck?
Let me look at yours, Jeff Bro.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Jeff Brewer. See tracking.
There's Rose.
Your
Hey,
shirt,
Rose.
your shirt just left Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte. Get it, cup of day.
Awesome. Burr.
You'll probably get
My heater in my shop working today, by the way.
Oh no.
Hey, you said your fan blew up or something?
Yeah, it was making a little noise, and I come in here, turn the heater up, and noticed the fan never kicked on. I went over there and touched the back of the fan, and it was about almost too hot to touch.
Yeah, that'll work.
The bearing finally fried.
Yep. I got a buddy heater in here, an electric heater. I'm doing all right. It's about 55 in here, 50 degrees. I ain't going to freeze to death. Warmer now than I was when it was 35 below.
Yeah.
MJ's got the same thing I'm using, so she'll probably make up Yuba shirts.
Yeah. I thought about going some way like that, but I went to her brother and ordered all.
Yeah.
Still got to send him the rest of the money home on Friday, but
I just didn't want to deal with the double shipping thing.
oh yeah, trust me. I ordered one set and half of them didn't even fit. I got to order double sets from other sizes.
Right. And you're going to be left with shirts that you won't be able to get rid of. It's like, I don't want to do that
I'll be
either.
able to get rid of them. I'm sure there's people on this chat that would probably pay $5 or $10 for a shirt.
You know, MJ.
Pretty sure I can at least give them away. Oh, I love new puppies. New puppies are awesome. Not.
Hi, Rose.
You gonna get a rap rock or what?
Yeah, getting through that puppy stage is a little hard.
I don't know. I enjoy the puppy stage of dogs. It lets me get to know them and their their temperament and how they're going to be when they grow up. I've always been around puppies, I guess.
After 16 weeks or even up to 18, 20, after that, after they're half a year old, it gets so much easier.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That first little bit, though, is rough.
Our last dog, we got Rico. We were lied to. We thought we were told he was 10 weeks old when we got him. Maybe 12. It was like 10 to 12 weeks. I'm like, okay. Find out, the doctor said he was more like 6 to 8 weeks. Couldn't believe they got rid of a puppy that soon off their mom. It's just crazy.
Yeah, my Goldens, when they were pups, they kept them with the mom for a while, the whole litter. I think they were close to 12 weeks old maybe when we got them, maybe 10. But they weren't little. I mean, they were big fluffy puppies running around. It was pretty awesome to see 14 of them running around. Because although some of them were claimed, we took the first ones away from the litter.
Yeah.
Picked a brother and a sister. And They're 12 now. And, they're in there on the pillows farting. They're happy.
Well, I know the last puppy I picked out, he ended up being one of the best dogs I ever had. And my boy picked out the dog I got now. I love that dog to death, but he's a box of rocks.
Yep.
And exactly, Cass. The dog I picked out, he was a puppy in the back, laying down, just staring at the camera and staring at people. While all of his brothers and siblings were all bouncing around. He was back there like, what? Whatever.
Having a little puppy existential crisis, staring into the camera.
So, my new puppy, when we got him, we had one picture of him, and I swear that's what ruined him. Was he looked like Shaggy, not Shaggy, but Scrappy Doo. In this one picture, right after we got him, I knew he was going to be a problem. Looked just like Scrappy, Scrappy Doo off Scooby Doo.
Oh, he's the villain, man.
Yeah.
Nobody knew it.
See if I can find that picture. It was just awesome.
Teddy's looking good. He's about ready for his spring cut coming up.
Yeah, he's gonna get shaved right before Freedom Fest.
Long there, Teddy.
Huh?
He's getting long.
Yeah.
He needs it this time of year, though. It's all ice out there.
Yeah. A little bit longer.
Wow, way too far back. Jeez.
Oh, yeah. The lush. Get the hand. Somebody said something about cheese. Cheese. Who said something about cheese?
Reminds me.
Oh, watch him. Yum. Look at
A Cocker Spaniel, boy, they ain't got no bladder. You just touch them and they pee.
Yeah. Tell me that doesn't look like Scrappy off of
Hell yeah. You ain't shitting, man.
Totally just like Scrappy Doo.
Yeah, Teddy probably make a trip, get the new little puppy.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I'm just curious to see how Teddy takes it. He's going to be a little butthurt, I guarantee it. But he might just get over it real quick and have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Teddy's
going to Freedom Fest, yes.
Man, that's bogus. Another. Meet that pup. Damn it.
Me and him in the back of the Suburban.
Yeah. Well,
have to get me a little enclosure so I can throw him in.
Yeah.
Little playpen.
We about invented one the other night on the
Yeah, that was a great idea. I like that. I got a bunch of them little hampers. I could sew them
So
together.
you can go down to like Home Depot and get a roll that like 2 foot tall wire mesh roll. It's like 30 feet, and you just spin it around a couple of trees.
Get your roll of that erosion control.
Yeah.
The black with the stakes.
He'd probably go through the holes though.
I ain't the holes. Oh, you're talking about the orange stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
the snow fence. Yeah.
I'm talking about the black stuff. It's just silk.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Yeah.
Makes a pretty good windbreak.
Teddy had a little brother when he was born. It was living here, and then
I know, right?
Buddy passed away 2 years ago. Yeah. So he's been without a partner for 2 years.
Wow.
So I think he'll take to the puppy real well.
Yeah, I thought he was just y'all two for a long time. It's just 2 years. Wow.
Yeah, it's only Buddy's 2022. Yeah.
That's right. I remember you had another dog.
Mm-hmm.
Very beginning.
Chihuahua. Chihuahua. He looked like a wolf. It was a wolf color. Cool looking.
Well, I try to be good with my nephews for when I got to see them when they was around. That is kind of true, Mary. I try to teach them how to fish and tie knots and do cool camping stuff and stuff like that. Try to be the good uncle doing that kind of thing. But then we go back to the house and I'd kick their ass in some video games too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have any kids of my own, so I'm the uncle spoiler. My brother's got 2 kids. They spoiled.
Oh, my nephews are already grown by now. They grown up. Grown.
So I'm a good dad, but my kids ain't got no uncles. They're all gone. They have good cousins, though. My cousin's pretty good. Close enough to an uncle, I guess.
I'm going to pour out some pretties and see how it looks on the screen. Well, I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to mix them up. Just do it fully. Just send it. Pick the sparkly ones.
My second oldest is turning 18 this week. Or not 18, 16 this week. Sorry. What? My oldest just turned 18, and my second oldest is turning 16.
Try to pick the lighter color ones. About the same size. None of the crazy big ones. All right. And just from this. Okay. Let's mix it up.
I'm going to send my 16-year-old down to stay with his Uncle Jeff.
That would be like more sparkly.
I got 4 boys, Mary. They're all about my height, and they all blend in.
Some boys.
That is true. They do.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
You're right, Cass. You're right. Whoa, that one's got. And so I said I'll send my second one oldest down and said they would brewers down there. Yeah.
Who? What? Huh?
What?
What?
I'm sending the boy to stay with you. You can watch him for a while.
What?
What? No.
A little
We'll
heart
send
shape.
frozen dinners once a month to feed you and him both. We'll be okay.
Little heart-shaped topaz. What do y'all think about that?
Was it the buzzing, a big fly named Benzo?
Say what?
Cass said, what was it, the buzzing, a big fly named Benzo?
Oh, I'm buzzing, bro. I'm buzzing hard. I aim to that ball. I aim to that ball over there. Man, that looks wicked good. It's wicked. Dang, it smells good. Smells good as my shack.
I got to get this thing. Paydirt bags made up and get ready to send out.
I got a fancy candle burning. It smells good in here.
Oh, I got my sticker. I can stick to this can. Oh, yeah.
I put that link out there earlier if anybody wants to come and hang out with us. We had an awesome show tonight. I appreciate every damn one of you people. You guys rock. Make the world go round over here. Where's I'm on the screen?
Right, where's little country girl?
There I am.
Who that? Who that?
It's real.
Slick 'em.
Slick 'em.
I forgot about that.
They'll slick 'em.
There's that green crystal we was looking at earlier. It's very phallic. It's even got the little boys there at the bottom.
Hey, Terry. First thing to have all 3 of all my stickers on it.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I was waiting for that last sticker to fill that last spot
Freedom
up. For
Fest, baby. It's the only way you
Freedom
can get it,
Fest,
right?
baby. Freedom
It's the only way you can get it.
Dang, look at that.
Is that a Paydirt?
It's
Yeah.
going to be.
It's going to be a Paydirt,
Oh,
1 gram. Chunky.
Hey, the boys. Cut gems. No, I have cut machine and a lapidary. And if I bought a certain type of mount, maybe I could do some strategic faceting. But I'm in cabbing right now and doing different polish jobs. Even though my amethyst and crystal stuff, I'm just cabbing it out and polishing it in different ways. I'm not doing what they call facet cuts like these because it don't. Why? Why would I? I can buy a handful of the stuff for next to nothing because of the way they come out of Southeast Asia. I mean, it doesn't do to. It's not cost effective to try to do any of that stuff. Now, I don't have that much great crystal that's crystal grade for that kind of high end stuff. If I had something super high end like that, I would send off somewhere else. When you talk about high end, it's like emerald, sapphire, then diamond. That's trash. All the women want diamond on their fingers. Like diamond, that's fucking garbage. Fuck. I'm a woman. I want her to have a nice sapphire. That's real. That's real. Diamonds are garbage.
What's going to Jeff Rowe?
All my mining equipment if I pass away.
No, let's not even think about that shit.
Oh,
No.
Terry Curry asked.
Oh. It's like, what? Oh. I see the question now.
Yeah, ruby. Yeah.
Then you can have it, Mary.
It's just a red. This is the red sapphire. That's what a ruby is. When a sapphire is super red, then we call it a ruby. But aluminum oxide, any other color, is called sapphire. That's just the way it is. Same thing. But yeah, I think they're way better, way more rare. Diamonds aren't rare. They're in very specific areas. And it's bought up and owned and controlled and totally supplied. There are warehouses just slap full of diamonds. It's just controlled. The bigger ones are rare. That's true. Bigger ones are really rare. But as in for total diamonds, they're out there. There's no rarity. It's just perceived scarcity through my monopolization. That's all diamonds are. Because when you talk about space rocks, when you talk about globally, when you talk about universally, when you talk expanding out, what's really rare? Let's talk about it. What's really rare? Gold. Gold is really rare. It is a great thing. It's really rare. And in this world, silver is so more abundant than the gold. It is just 1,000 to 1. But even though the price is only 100 to 1, the difference is only 1,000. It's really, there's so much less gold than silver. But then there's platinum. But platinum doesn't have as much applications. Yeah, sure, it's rare. But where's it going to be used? It don't have as many applications as gold or silver. Silver is the best conductor all. It is the king conductor, silver. But it corrodes. It tarnishes. So, what are you gonna do with that? But out there in the world, out there in the universe, there's like entire planets that are perceived to be entire diamond. It's compressed carbon. You can't make it's so easy to make it. Diamond, there's planets where it rains diamonds. There's planets made of diamond. Diamond's not rare. Diamond's not useful. Diamond's not necessary. Diamond is less useful than a quartz crystal. Quartz crystal is piezoelectric. That's amazing. A diamond is an abrasive. It makes sandpaper. Meh. Just like Corona, they make sandpaper out of Corona. Emery is pretty much the lowest grade sapphire you can get. You know, like I was talking about, there's concentrated pure form crystal, and then there's like lower and lower grades of something. Lower grade sapphire is called like a corundum, and then even lower grade than that's called emery. And they bust that up and put it on, make sandpaper, and you scratch your nails on emery boards, and it's called an emery board because it's got emery, crushed emery glued to it. That's what that is. It's not like named after James Emery who made the little board. No, it's the rock. So there's different grades of all this stuff out there. Just like we're talking about, peridot is the crystal form of olivine, which is, I think, still related to the serpentine in a way. But then, like, everything has like low grades, high grades. Silver has no eureka. I've seen some silver specimens out there that make you go eureka. When you come across raw silver specimens in like the museum grade stuff, it is like crazy sprays of gray hair, thick columns, curling twists, amazing stuff that you probably don't even know existed out there. Hey, let's look some of that stuff up. Let's see if we can find something. We're just still live. What the hell? It don't matter.
I just seen somebody recently, like 3 months ago in Alaska. They sold a 40-pound specimen of raw silver.
Night, Mary.
Night, Mary.
Good night, Mary.
Night, Mary.
Oh, magnesium ore. Mm-hmm.
No way.
I get some masses and chunks, but that's rare, but still common. These sometimes even dendritic. I think you would have to go in a book and find museum grades pieces to find what I'm talking about. These crazy hair. I mean, it's not indescribable, truthfully. If you know anything about stibnite and its formations, how it's kind of like an acular metallic spray, it's like that combined with chaos at the same time. I didn't know silver could be that way. Wait a minute.
Cash, you're right. There you go.
This
Benzo in an ebook.
Yeah, Benzo's ebook.
What does that mean?
Go see what Cash said.
Yeah, right there.
Okay. And knowledge recorded. I just read books and stuff and look at things and remember stuff. But hey, check this out. This is what I was talking about. But when I was talking about museum quality pieces, I'm talking about like a 5 kilogram piece that's this big with all kinds of stuff going on. But I got a piece of something that's hand size here. Here we go. See, it's on the right here. See this wiry hairspray situation with the silver? Did you know it could happen like that?
No. I haven't seen anything like that up here before, and I've seen some silver specimens. That's pretty cool. I can believe it happening because it all depends on how it forms and where it can go into the cracks when it's formed and everything. But
look at that.
Tapes? Yeah.
See? So this is, what the hell is this? This is the native silver wires from the Peru Choo mine in 2000 discovered minerals.
Oh, what?
It's coming. Look at those. Wow. Ooh, Chihuahua. Ooh, Chihuahua. They're gorgeous. Wow. That's spectacular. I mean, stuff like that just gets me going. I just natural formations like that. I love specimens. I love combination rocks. And when you start mineral collecting, you'll start finding that these combination rocks can get quite ridiculous. Like, so here's calcite. Well, here's fluorite. Here's, when you start finding, yeah, okay, you can find a big calcite. That's $40. You can find a big calcite, fluorite. That's $80. When you find them together, it's like you multiply those numbers and you get 320. So when minerals start combining, that's when it goes crazy. And even going to mineral shows, big shows where the people come, you're still not seeing some stuff. There's so much out there, guys. You'd be surprised. You really would. Even I'm surprised. As much time as I spend, I'm still finding new minerals, different things people are cabbing, generalized specific minerals and crystals to certain specific areas, and certain combinations that are only forming in certain areas. It just keeps coming at you. It's just like an endless thing. You'll never. It's like chasing the dragon. You'll never catch the dragon when it comes to rocks and minerals and gems and stuff, because there's always new. It's like, how's it new? It's forever old, but it's just new to you. There's so much information out there to glean. It's just impossible to get it all. And I'm pretty hungry still when it comes to that stuff. I'm still just soaking it up whenever I can.
Hungry.
Molybdenum. I've never come across any molybdenum. I don't really know what raw molybdenum looks like. Other than metallic, I've seen specimens that look not too dissimilar from lead, magnesium, or calcium. They all kind of look similar, really. Or can look similar.
Rose is still here. We got a bunch of people. 16 amazing people.
Yeah, late to the party. Sorry, bro.
Diddly diddly dee.
That. Send it up. Well, I guess that's about all the spiel I got tonight. Look at those pretty crystals we got going there. We still got 15 amazing people in here tonight. We're just hanging out. Well, I'm so glad you found us too, Cass. Tell your friends. Come hang out with us.
Cass, you're awesome. We're glad to see you around.
I run my mouth once a week. I show up, run it. What do you think, Jeffro?
I think if you send it, Benzo will run it.
I'll cut it. I'll polish it. I'll run it. I'll pan it. Well, that was fun panning that golden night. That was my brick. Well, that was cool to see something I made over 2 years ago, or whatever, a year and a half ago. 1 year was 14 months exactly. Yes, that was a fun little pan. Now I would have to say that was the brick. I remember that brick because I had made a set of bricks previous to that were just too hard. And so for that set of bricks, I changed the mix. And that's why it was like once you really washed it, there wasn't that much to pan. I made it easier. That's what I did. Because the brick before that was a little too dense and a little too hard to break down. That's what it was, too hard to break down in the pan. It wasn't dissolving good. But that dissolved well and it panned out nice. So right on. I thought it worked out good. So there is a little bit of trick to making those bricks and stuff for sure. Oh, thanks, Terry. I need a classroom. Well, let's have a class. Well, every week we'll just show up here. Well, that's what the rock shows. The rock show is going to be a little bit different from the Bonanza Shack Wednesday night jam because we do all kinds of stuff here. We have special guests. We jam it out. Some nights we just say whatever and have a few drinks. We pan out stuff. We run races. We do all kinds of stuff over here. It's a lot of fun. But, I'm going to start the rock shop, the rock shows. Oh, man. Y'all see some of the stuff I popped up this week? I'll dip them in the water. I got any water? I ain't got no water. Well, I ain't got no water. Water's dried up. Well, I'll show you some of these. I won't lick them or anything, but they look better if I wet them. But look at that Chrysocolla with the quartz running through it or the calcite running through it. Oh, it's beautiful. And then I got some lapis. This is a nice thick piece. It's got a nice line through it. It's this is blacklight reactive lapis too. Turns orange. I got a piece of what is that? Apatite maybe? Iolite? Apatite? I don't know. We got some of that awesome ruby kyanite stuff right there. But we're still in the process. I just finished the shaping really, so we got some tiger's eye. And,
lick it.
Right. It needs to get wet so you can see what. There's a bucket right there.
There we go. A whole different.
And there's another one of those Chrysocollas. I do have a bucket here with some water in it. With that's that half a bucket of tailings I talked about. See that one's almost like an ocean pitcher stone where it's got the brown and then the blue Chrysocolla on the top. I'm just free-forming cabin, polishing these things, There's another tiger's eye. These are the ones that went through that the next round, and just free forms. I'm not putting too much pressure or stress on making anything perfect at the moment. I'm still learning, and I did hit that opal a couple times that I had just to clear off the backside. Now I can, and then it popped off the dab. But now I'll flip it over and dab at the other side, and that way I can clear off that backside and see what's there. But I'll probably wait till I switch the stone one more time. And some of the things I was working on did get downgraded back to, like restart situation. Like I need to take it back to the shaping stone, to the coarsest stone I have to get it closer to the right shape. So cool. So, ladies, what are y'all doing? Cass, MJ, Rose, what are y'all up to? We're about to shut her down. We're at the 3:45 mark. It is 12:08.
Let's go.
There is that link. We get the ladies in here. Let's chill out. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. The love nuggets were a hit. The love nuggets are gone. Carson got a lot of nugget love tonight. Carson tripled down.
Love.
Unbelievable.
I think I've seen more people win triple wins off your channel than anybody else's. Just saying.
It's happened a few times. It's like once a year. Once a year, somebody streaks the whole night. I know. I made it. It was about 6 months ago when like all the girls won, and that was a big deal because I usually don't have a lot of girls entering the games, but one or two entered, and one or two got free donations and stuff like that, and really jumped in. And one night, all the women won, and that was really awesome too. And you know, it's just it all adds up every now and then, you know. So very cool, very cool,
very cool.
What's this little thing up here, Benson? Why do they keep telling me that? I don't care. I
think JP's over there playing Deer Hunter.
I would. You get that buck, JP?
He's got another camera set up so we can watch him play.
Get that buck, man. Get that buck.
Oh, that game's gonna be at Freedom Fest.
Oh, I know that's going on.
I think he needs to get a camera set up so I can watch him play.
Oh yeah. Should have got the bunkhouse trailer so we could take the bunks out and put that game in there.
I won't be able to play it till the bash because
what?
I'm not picking up the camper in Indiana.
Yeah. You play.
I gotta bring all my camping stuff in the back of my truck.
Right.
So yep.
Yeah.
So
So I gotta
game
at home.
It won't be at the bash.
Oh, so the game is at the house.
Yep.
Yeah.
Won't have room to pack it.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, we've been playing already.
Gotcha.
Oh well.
Yeah, you had to buy it at the show, so.
Yep, can't make that switcheroo.
Damn, we're going on a 4-hour shoot. This is crazy. Let's go to bed.
Right? We tied one on for Wednesday. We just had a big blow. It was the big Valentine's show. Everybody had to get a chance to get their love nuggets, the dirty love
nuggets.
The nuggets of love. And they've all been spoken for. There is a name beside all 15 slots on this. Those 15 sets made, 15 sets out. Good job, everybody. You guys rock. We got all my notes here. Try to be diligent about all my notes and keep it straight. 4 pages tonight, and we got it squared. And now it's time for Benzo to get to work. Get these shipped out too sweet. Get them to you real fast. That's how we roll over here at the Bonanza Shack. So stay tuned. Next week, we're going to have some awesome pay dirt to pan out. Looks like I got a exclusive Rich Peterson pay dirt. Never done one of these. It's going to be pretty fun, I bet. Pretty dense, pretty grainy. It's pretty bumpy. Like some rocks in there. So that's pretty cool. So stay tuned. There might be a BenzoGold prospecting video coming out soon. I went out and hit it today, and I got a whole bucket full of cons. I'm going to have to run in here in the shop, see how much gold I got. Finish that, set it up, and get it out. Till next time, get in the creek and get that gold. We'll see you.
All right, everybody.
Jeff Rowe,
everybody.
Thomas, and Pinger, Wrench, and everybody who called in earlier and come up on screen panel. Appreciate you. And all you guys out there in the world, you guys are right. We'll see you next week. Later from BenzoGold.